Do 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 do. Meow 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 meow. Right. Rayo. Okay, so what are we doing? Right. So we need search at the inventory here. Got some random shit on us. Well, let's clear the inventory real quick then. Cool. Let's go to potions. I'm gonna go up top, put these away. So, really, I'm just hunting legendary gear, ideally. Easier said than done in a procedurally generated world. But we're effectively looking very specifically, really. We need there's legendary mage gear, fire version, because fire does the most in this game significantly compared to anything else. Yeah. And so when we rock fire, what the game generating. I'm just not really too sure where to aim for to get this potential legendary gear. So there was a trading village there. What's in front of us here? Tempole. That's normal. There's dungeons on these things, but... Is that a crystal, like, right literally in the middle of that island? I think it is. But to this one here, I'm pretty sure there's literally a crystal chilling in the middle of this island. Let's see. Yes, well, it would appear that way, wouldn't it? Alright. It appears that way. Yeah, I was also going through the wiki. There's actually quite a lot of unique items I have not found at all. Oh, am I going to make it? I am. Oh, and there's also raptors here. Ah. Okay, let's leave, because I didn't think there'd be... I completely forgot about those things. Oh, they fucked me up. So, new plan. New plan with that. He's chilling above my base, bro. Look, he's on the base. Hey, you fat cunt. Did he come all the way over here? By himself, bro. That's concerning. There's a lot of shit on that island. There is a lot of shit on that island. Cool, we gotta figure that shit out. I think the best thing to do is probably just go to the top of this and then fight from the top here, so we don't have all of the mobs on us at once. Because you can't use pillaring as a technique when there's a bunch of dudes that fly and stab you in the face. I completely forgot. I didn't think there'd be anything on that island, dude. I got fucked up. Went over there and got steamrolled. I was like, what the fuck is this? Alright, fat boys. Let's get it. Alright, where's the fucking flowy bitch that was stabbing me? Where's he gone? I don't think he's very... This one's very weak to fire. He is. This one I don't think is too weak to fire though. Yeah, at 183 I'd probably say no. No, he's not. mean, it still sort of gets the job done. Right, that's one dead. Hey, you're not allowed to move. What the fuck is this? I want to know where that flying bitch went. Because he's a problem. What a bitch. Should have known. No, that's two. But some people are also saying that likely poison or ice is the strongest, which does make sense, because you can technically upgrade that armor all the way to thingy, but with the new legendary sets in the game, yeah, I mean, that's going to change. It's going to be fire. That's the strongest. Ideally, I'd want every set, but, you know, that is probably not going to happen, but we will try. Where's the other one? I know there's fucking one over there. Hey, fat boy. They made me come down there. Because those fucking bug things are scary as fuck, dude. Where's he? Where's also the bug dude at? Like, I legit don't know where the bug's at. He was up here and he flew away. Cool. We're gonna have to go down then. Did he fall off there? Map was. Well, there's him. Where's Bug? I don't know if Bug's coming out or whether he just dipped. Cool. Well, a Bug was fucking me up over here. He might come out. Maybe. Jungles are legit terrifying. Kinda worth it. Kinda worth it. Got some spirit dust, got a couple crystals. Kinda worth it, to be honest. Now, the thing is, best thing to do really is just to keep moving. Cool. I'm at 1600 blocks and go a little bit higher here. Yeah, we're still looking for a pirate ship. We're still looking for Capybara Island, which I don't even know what one of them even looks like, to be honest, for the Capybara trader. I've actually been to one already, apparently, because I have the Capybara well, the little mount thing, or whatever it is, the little companion. So that's interesting. As far as legendary armor and trinkets go, yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. Raiding dungeons is probably our best shot at that, to be honest. That's a bad dungeon. Obviously, we're still looking for any steamer stuff. I think that dungeon's okay. It's this one. Yeah, I think this one's not too bad. If we just roll on this one, I think we're fine. Wait, let me just actually do it like this one. Best. Wait. Okay. Okay, this is definitely not. That's just not. What the fuck? I wonder if, yeah, I wonder if I'll do it this way. Grimber, stone pyramids, yield, forest, swamp, rotten jade. Zone 3 dungeons and underground cities contain the highest tier jewelry. There's a chance. Oh, so the golem. Hexrat can drop unique jewelry. Forest End has a jewelry for rare items. Let's see. So only really killing the guns. We could do some Grimber ones. Apparently Grimber chests have a chance to drop them. The only thing with Grimber is that's a little annoying is the fact that they're really shit dungeons. They're not great. Wait, is this where I was going? I don't know. Where was I going? This is where I was going. I think this was where I was looking. That's the only thing as well. Also, apparently there's like different veins of stuff as well that we need to be looking at. So that's moss. Apparently there's like ice veins and stuff that can be found. I think that, yeah, that's the dungeon there. Oh, butterfly. Hi. Hello, capybara. There's a butterfly over here, but that... I also need to look at what a capybara island looks like as well, because there's something we've got to look for. Might as well grab these, I'm here anyway. Yeah. So really, like, optimizing with... Oh, hey, bear. It's like optimizing with loot luck, basically. Buffing with loot luck helps trying to find higher tier jewellery. That goes down. So that's like a thing, apparently. I don't know if it should really only be looking in special chests in these areas. Okay, well, that goes nowhere. Grimver stuff. Morning. Or for me, it's afternoon. Good morning. Oh, I did not do my thing properly. That is no good. Okay, something here. Looks like potential lord. No, okay. Crystal instead. What? Excuse. Hey, yo! Hand it over. Stamina back. There's a chest here. Right, didn't get anything out of that one. I think most of my jewelry was mostly coming from like swamps and stuff, but that's only tier 2 jewelry. You don't find, I don't think you can find legendary jewelry that way. Any runelet or anything? I don't think so. Okay, any jewelry in here? No. You don't see me? Peace out, boys. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to break down, obviously. And I refuse to get rid of my books, bro, because I think at some point in time they're gonna let us break them down. I refuse. I mean, as far as even the legendary armor is kind of questionable as to... Put it in potions. As to that nature, I would probably say. Yeah, I mean, I'll throw the crystals in as well, screw it, why not? I mean, I really don't need them right now. So. These crystals, they're there, yeah. Aluminium ingots. But yeah, I could check some Grimver chests, maybe. Could be a strategy, to be completely honest. What have I got around me right now? Normal stuff. Oh, right, that reminds me, yeah, before we continue on, right, what? Excuse me. The island of Capybara Temple is a lush, water-surrounded special island that acts as a holy or resource-rich sanctuary. It features a unique capybara temple containing capybara statues, golden chalices. I've definitely never found one of these. I've never ever found one of these. No way. First off, it sounds like it's literally on the bottom. No? Architecture. Ancient temple-like structures built with materials like bamboo furniture, loot, just the island yield valuable items ranging from gold coins to a staff of venom. Interesting. Flora and resources. Yeah. Wildlife capybara naturally resides. Capybara naturally resides. Huh. Interesting. Capybara containing. Yeah. It says it's a lush water surrounded special island, so that would mean that it's base level. Right. Does that mean the rare capybaras can be found, but they primarily generate at sea level if you look at capybaras specifically in higher? No. Yeah, they only produce at sea level. Unique ancient architecture. Exploring one might lead to a rare capybara merchant or a hidden capybara to contain special items, loot capybara statues. I'm pretty sure a capybara merchant... I'm pretty sure he can only spawn on this island, right? Or I should probably say it does. Yeah, I messed that up. I messed that up really badly. Where you can trade items through his trip, though his treasures come at a price that isn't always favorable. Damn, man. Is it just literally, is this... I'm curious, yeah, this is the Everwind official. I'm curious as to what he actually drops. I presume he would have legendary items. I mean, if he's got a Staff of Venom, that's interesting. Steamer, but the wrong thing we're looking for there. That's bad. There is a jungle there, supposedly with some stuff on. Jungle here. This one has a dungeon. We could check it out. Might be a little bit dangerous though. I mean, honestly, those jungles, ever since this update, those fucking jungles are lethal. where was I looking for that? That one, right? Yeah. But there's a chance for jewelry to spawn in some of the chests, which would mean I need to wipe out every room rather than going invisible. Oh well, because the invis is just not really efficient if you're not running through all the dungeons. If you're having to actually clear them, it's just better to kill everything, which is also fine. What else is on this island? Is it likely the temple? That one. I think that is likely to be the temple. I don't even see anything else on the island. So let's see if I can land just directly on it. Because that is, yeah, interesting. Because there's bugs that spawn around. Well, there's that guy. I'm gonna stand here for a second, let everything generate. Then we can head down. Alright. We could break. Hello. It's not like you can do a lot, bro. I don't. Actually, wait, he's on his own up there. I lied. Oh, well, that would explain it because he's at fucking thingy level. Where did that? Oh, he's here. Oh, and I can just keep doing that to him. This. Might as well grab the billion other resources. Alright, let's go. Ah. And the first dickhead I come across is an archer. Move on my way. Come on, guys. Group up. Yo, hello, guys. Oh, fucking yeah? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Group up, guys. Oof. Ooh. Thank you. Fucking getting these guys to group up's a little. Was he? Oh, because he's 7. What? That's actually insane, dude. Wait, he had 700 HP, and that bitch put him down to 100. Right, this room's clear. Mortivar, skull. Well, except for him, of course. I don't like the fact there's a bunch of archers here, I'll tell you that much. Fuck you, beef. Anything up here now? Let's have a look. Where did you come from now? Ah, you're a sword and shield guy though, so you can stay down there. I do definitely think there's going to be a rare chance that trading villages can have, what's it called? Right. Is this guy just on some crack or something, dude? Like, what? What is that? He's like jumping, like fucking, he's just Kobeing me from a mile away. Like, what the fuck? God, there's some crack, man. The hell is that? He's like, fuck it, I can reach it. Where'd you come from now? Oh, you're the same dude that's stuck, I think. Oh, you most definitely are. And you just hit me from a mile away with that. Okay. That's fine. I'll leave him to that. Hey, bud, how you doing? Piss this guy off. Yeah, grab this one. Yep, I'm gonna grab this one. Grab all the guys. I want every guy, bro. I got them all? Huh. Mom. Alright. And that's room cleared. Okay. That's a chest. No, don't want none of that stuff. Sword there, not looking for that. Got some gold here. Got some stuff. And look how fast my inventory is filling up because of the shit. What the hell was that? What? What's going on? What is that noise? I'm going through this wall, dude. I don't understand what that noise is, bro. Fuck. Is it a lantern? Yeah, I think it's a lantern just doing some weird shit. That is fucking weird. But what don't I need in my inventory? Cool. Alright, well that kind of clears that up a little bit. That's weird. I guess it's something to do with a lantern. There's some more dudes here. How many dudes? Quite a few. An archer is also one of them. Ow. Oh, he got that guy as well, nice. It dropped him out. On 1 HP, to be fair. Not too bad. Okay. Where'd you come from now? We got some sort of rib two-handed thing. It can stay in there, honestly. Alright, that's that. Let's go down to the next floor. Alright, they fell down. Cool. This one's a little bit broken, so I'm not going to bother so much with those. Don't need them. Where's my meat? Because eventually I should really be using my meat as well. You fucking know there's so many archers, bro. I get adding archers, but it's like fucking hell. It's everything I see. It's all I see, bro. Cursed arrow. Okay. Wait, box here. Oh, sun totem mask. That is enchanted. That might be able to do something. No, I want that. Don't put that away. All the arrows can go though. I mean, I'm just gonna end up getting all them back, but there's another mage. Oh, it's 2 casters. Oh, the priest is going to support, isn't he? Get rid of the priest then, because the priest work focuses on support now. They said they were going to do that. Make that change. Cool. Man, like this, if it had crit, if this build had crit damage, it'd be nice. But it just, they haven't actually added the support for that. Well, maybe they have with the new gear, but it's like even in the skill tree, it's like made like damage at 75% increased crit damage. It's like what? Thanks, man. Well, he's just gonna run through here, though, isn't he? Oh no, he's not actually. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, there's another layer down. I'm grabbing everything. If I can. Look at all these guys, bro. Suck up everything that I can. Still more. There's so many guys in this place. It's just so not worth it how many guys there are. Fuck off. At least you get levels. You get levels easy coming down here. Oh look, there's still another one. Killed like 30 of them and there's still more. Shit is gross, man. Nothing. Though I will say it is nice breaking these crates because you do kind of get like a lot of stuff for like food. Like any type of food or alchemy crafting. I mean, I can see loot luck kind of working to some degree, but like, yeah, it's getting jewelry is rough, man. I think that one of the best ways is just hitting trading villages, to be honest. Fuck, there's so many floors. The fuck is that? How many guys? That's crazy. Look at them all. Oh, I haven't got enough. That's my last one. Oh, Tim, it's just a fucking priest spamming. Yeah, no, you see that guy's just spamming healing books. Right. Okay. Look at all this stuff, man. Oof. I mean, at least I got some lockpicks. Like, I got 17 just from this, so kind of nice. This doesn't seem efficient for getting any type of jewelry, though. I will take the magic liquid. This doesn't seem efficient at all for that. So, just doesn't seem logical, really. There's another way down. There's still more to explore, but this, I'm out of here, bro. This place is shit. Shit underdescribes how shit this thing is, bro. No. Yeah, as far as like that goes, I think jewelry is going to be tough. Oh, I got a staff off one of the dudes at least, so I can break that down. That's kind of nice. And that came with a decent amount of stuff. Cool. Let's, I got fucking 500 coins off those fat fucks as well, killing all them. Good way to get coins. Well, yeah, and then just give me the lockpicks back, just in case I want to use them. The boots are definitely no. A sun totem mask, might as well try and dismantle it if possible. break all these down. And then whilst I'm doing that, start recharging my fucking black hole book because it's literally out of charges because I killed everything on the floors. Just feed it back into the loop. Because, I mean, you need like 1 or 2 of these crystals to upgrade, like, oh, you know, like a staff to a level. So I have like 80 of them. So at this point, I might as well just break these back down. And you get more dust now as well for breaking down the crystals. You get more dust and also it converts to a higher efficient. Yeah, you get more dust and it does convert higher. Once I break these down. But it seems like a range because like 8 is pretty low. I think 8 is like a low range now. So that might be what that's about. How you getting on? Yeah, it's at 60. Cool. Ah, well, I'm not getting through there right now. Let's do this one. Almost there. Cool. And then how much time have I got left? 3 seconds. Cool. Here's the thing. I have like triple. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this one into my fire staff. I'm just going to throw that into my fire staff because I mean I have 600 already. And it's just getting higher and higher and higher. So I'm just going to start investing some of it in this for now. I mean, I've got enough. I've got so much of it. Because when we was hunting the black hole book, we just got so much fucking stuff. So, you know, it's fine. And to be honest, I mostly use the same book. So, in fact, actually, let's do it a different way real quick. Stop that. Let me charge this invis book first because then I can just leave that stuff and just invest these charges. Because, I mean, fire seems to be the most effective in most scenarios. Yo, what's up? Hello. Like, you can run poison. I've thought about running poison, but the issue with poison is it just doesn't work on most mobs. It works on, like, no Valo today? No, I was getting a little bit bored of Valorant, and I've got 2... We've got Wayfinder that I still need to finish, and Everwind's big update's out now. So, yeah, probably doing that for a bit. I like Valorant, but the gameplay loop gets a little bit boring after a while. I'll probably go back. I'll go back to it once. Yeah, with the Everwind new update, and then obviously I've still got to finish Wayfinder as well. What they added? They added a Steamer Colossus, which is a new boss. They upped the boss rate, drops. They've added new Mage Legendary gear with 4 different sets for all the different status elemental types. And they added some new Steamer weapons, things like that. And they added new jewelry as well into the game. Legendary jewelry. And they've added 2 new merchants that are rare to find. Yeah, it's their first major update, so they've done they've added quite a lot to it. So they decided to add, I guess, quite a bit to the game. So not bad, really, overall. No, I think they've done a pretty good job. I mean, in that, I fought the Steamer Colossus a couple times when we played yesterday morning. I mean, it's very, very good. It's a very good boss fight. You know what? Whilst that's actually, you know, I'm not going to move because I don't want it to glitch to the floor then. But food is definitely becoming an issue. If I don't start using the healing books, I could. I probably should just be using the healing books. It's just more efficient. There we go. Actually, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. How many can this hold? 360 charges, yeah. So basically, yeah, I mean, it's a lot to do because I've got to find 4 sets of 4 different elemental types, and they're all legendary, and I don't know how the hell where they even spawn. I don't even know where to go to get them. Because they're going to be like zone 3, so that's like where I'm at. They're going to be like zone 3, like high tier stuff. The jewelry really only comes from trading at villagers. I think if you find a capybara merchant, he may have some legendary jewelry, but that's only on Capybara Islands and their sea level. Buy this game and play it. Yeah, you definitely should. If this is your type of game anyway, obviously. It's definitely worth the time. I mean, I've put 90 hours into it already. And this is only their first major update as well. Like, I've played like 5 hours of their first major update. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's good value for money. A few people have asked me that. It's good value for money. Because it's like 15, 20 pounds, but you're getting like 100 plus hours of grinding. And the thing is, there's a lot of stuff I didn't even find as well. There's loads of unique items I didn't find, but I'm not interested in those for my build. So, yeah. But I may have to go low to be able to find more Wraith Lords if I want to upgrade my Wraith Lord set. But I'm not really, I'd rather just go for the legendary gear. I just don't know. I don't even know where to go to even try and find it though. Because it doesn't drop off anything. I don't think we could go to swamps, although we could try. I can't imagine they'd spawn in a swamp though. It just seems weird. I feel like they'd spawn at trading villages more than anything and be on traders. Because that's where the Archmage set is. You can't get it anywhere else. 360, yeah. We're getting through most of this dust. It takes a second, but we're getting through most of it. And now we have 300 and something charges in the Fire Scepter, so we just think I'll charge it for a while. To be honest, at this rate, I may start spamming it as well. Because I can always just go jump in some dungeons and go and grab some more staffs. By using the Invis book, so. And the conversion rate is so high. And we've got to hit a lot of golden chests anyway if we want to have a chance of getting more jewelry. Because there's nowhere else to really get it other than bosses or that. There we go. And I'll just do that. There we go. Cool. And we're finally, that is done. Right, let's go throw this in here. Is it in this one? No, wait. Snap bloom stem. Isn't that literally, don't I really have, I don't know. It's probably in the other one. Right, oh, okay, yeah. Do that. This is rune crafting. Rune crafting's over here. Not in there. In there. Cool. Right, what do we have around us? It looks like jungle. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly past all the jungles, honestly. They're terrible. What are we doing today? I'm honestly hunting legendary gear to some degree. I'm trying to find any chance of legendary jewelry, any inkling of where I can go to find some of the legendary mage pieces as well. That's mostly what I need to, and also still looking for Steamer Colossuses if I find any, because I need to farm them just to see if they drop anything good. I don't know what specific recipes. I've had a couple of recipes. So yeah, quite a bit to farm. And the thing is, I don't really know of many good places to get any armor, because armor doesn't drop out of golden chests for some reason. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. And the only place I've ever got any armor is from trading villages, or what's that? Oh, can't see. Oh, it's trash. Is either trading villages or from swamps, but the issue is the swamp ones are going to be like major depth gear. It's going to be low tier gear. So for us, I'm going to need... What the hell is that? What are you, bud? I don't know if that's a new structure, if there's anything on it. It looks normal though. I don't know what the hell that is. Check it out. What are you? That swamp down there. think it's just normal. I think it's just a structure. I don't think there's anything special here, well, other than a random butterfly. Hello. Hey. No. What a little shit. There's so much stuff here. I'll just... Yeah, now I'm alright, bro. Keep that to yourself. Peace. There is a swamp down there. Ooh, check it out. I've got to fall pretty far, though. Might do. I don't know if there's a Wraith Lord on it, maybe. It's quite a big swamp island, it looks like. Because it's quite far down. Hmm. Don't know if that... Wait, what is it? Is this a... Oh, it is, but it's just one of the crappy ones. There's nothing on it. Oh, ew. Well, that's unfortunate. With the size of this place, I thought it was going to be a decent... Never mind. Huh. Well, alright then. I thought that was going to be decent because that was huge. My mistake. What else is around me? That's normal. Does have a dungeon on it. Doesn't look good. No pirate ship. That is some sort of Easter egg thing. Let's keep going. Yeah, so my only two my knowledge extends to there's only two ways to really get armor. Wait, what just went? Oh yeah, I know what went offline. There's only two ways to get armor, which is for the mages, either from trading villages or from swamps. But swamps are likely too low level to drop legendary gear, which means that it's likely just trading villages that you're going to be able to find like a seamstress, and you might be able to find something there. That's steamer, but nothing what we're looking for. Okay, it's generating new islands. Alright. No ship on that one. Nothing on that. This side? Hmm. Trading village. Pivot. Pivot. There we go. I'll check it out. I think it's likely that any legendary gear would actually just come from a trading village, to be honest. Just from, not from the jewelry, but from the armor. I can't see where else you get legendary armor for mages, which is going to be a little problematic because it's very RNG to get that seamstress. I'll take 4,000 down with me, should be enough. I think there's going to be a lot of RNG in that. Oh, and there's a cat. Hello. Hi. What is it? Meow. Alright. Now do this. Oh. I feel like one way to get jewelry is to look for a pirate trader as well, potentially. She's a weaponsmith. You are food. I might buy some of that food off you, we'll see. You are an archer, and you are more food. Okay, so that was garbage. Yeah, I'm not unlucky there. Let's go have a look around and let's see if we can find Got a general store here. You have anything, bud? He does have, yeah, you have lockpicks. I'll buy those and I will buy your chilies off you. Right. 690 coins you have, so I'm gonna go and just quickly break some trees down. But I definitely could try going down to some swamps. I'm not opposed to it. That was a huge hitbox. Jesus. Not opposed to it. It might be a strategy potentially. I just don't see how there's gonna, because Archmage gear doesn't spawn there. And Archmage gear is below the current legendary gear, so yeah, there's just no point, right? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Because yeah, you can get normal apprentice robes, then there's the Archmage gear. But that only spawns on trading villages, and then there's the legendary gear, which likely also, because there's no mage boss in the game other than the Wraith Lord, and he only drops for the Wraith set, so he's not, and he drops a ring as well, that unique ring he can drop as well. Okay. So I think for me, unfortunately, trading villages might just be our only source of chance of getting that gear. It's both good and bad. Well, first off, I mean, trading villages, unless they changed it, spawn stupid amounts of time. So that might be good, unless they've changed it, because I haven't seen an insane amount like before. Well, actually, I say that, but I think in the last session I hit like 6 to 8 of them, which is quite a lot when you're searching for all these other islands as well. But yeah, there's no point looking around for capybara merchants because they can only spawn on the capybara islands. Which does lead to me to believe that their gear can't be that good. Because that would be kind of strange. Because it's the lowest tier of altitude, so his gear can't be that good. If it spawns only at sea level. Like, really what they should have is a high altitude spawner, because then that would make more sense. I don't know if I want to buy anything from you guys. I don't think there's anything else here. I checked that. Those are the stalls. I checked all those. Okay, I think we just dip out here. Yeah, I bought the lockpicks, which I think were worth it. The chilies I do think were worth it. I don't have any of those. Well, I do have chilies, but not that many. I think, yeah, I don't have a lot of them. They might come in handy at some point in time, but yeah. We don't waste a lot of time there. But yeah, this is the thing. I mean, that 20% poison damage at +2 is crazy. It's crazy, but it just doesn't feel like the poison fucking stuff does shit all. But then again, I suppose, yeah. I suppose if I could get the full set, maybe. Nah, let's probably just go for the legendary gear. There's dungeon somewhere on there. None of these dungeons look good at all. Unless that dungeon there is that thing in the open, it's gotta be, right? Or is it in the arches? It might be in the if it's in the arches, it's shit. It's a terrible one. I think it's in between. No, I'll just skip that. I'm not certain that one's decent. Nothing on that one. That steamer, there might be some resources there. It's not Steamer Colossus though, it's just normal steamer. There are a couple of actually rare unique items that can be found here that I was unaware of. In certain structures in the steamer stuff. I wonder if we'll actually come across them if we stop at most steamer islands. It's possible, but unlikely. I don't know what the structures look like, but could be interesting. But one of them is like a sprint speed, jump fall pair of boots, which I think is interesting. There's always one annoying fucking bat, bro. Fuck off. Ah, fuck, bro. Get off me. Big boy. Oh, shit. Whoa, that was close. That's no good. You can't be hiding like this. No good. No good. Hey, guys. Spooder. I don't want to shoot you. I want to get rid of the thing that shoots at me. Dude. Well, he looks friendly. There's a lot of guys in here, but not really anything crazy from what I can see, no. Not too much there. I'm out of there. Fuck you guys. Jesus, you burned through charges like crazy with that. I was at 360. I'm already at 348. Excuse me. That crit was kind of crazy, 600 damage. Grab that. Another chest. Wait, the steamer stuff, yeah, grab the steamer boots as well, because that can be broken down for more steamer stuff. Getting a bunch of this stuff is never bad. Can always make some more incubators in the future as well. Hey, bro. I'm good. You should die to fire. Cool. Two blade chest. Scrap, steam and metal bow. Nice. Okay, that's a nice amount of stuff to break down. Grab all this, grab all this. It's always handy. Well, let's go check out this. There's like 4 different structures here. It's kind of crazy, actually. That's why I come over here. I was like, Jesus. Hey, guys. That's an elite damage one. I almost wonder how much black hole will do to something like this. I have that recipe. You can go there. Can I go higher? I can. Cool, let's just grab any of the stuff. Yeah. Don't think there's actually anything. Oh, I can't quite go up that high though, I don't think. Wait again, does it do the same height? Yeah, it always does the same height. It's not powerful enough to get me where I need to go. I'll build up there. Alright. Grab, grab. Alright, nice. Got another thing over here. Another refinery. We could have seen this coming. Considering they seem to spawn on every island now. Literally, like every island I go to, there's a refinery for some reason. Break that down. Grab those. There is some fuel, but I don't think we really need it right now, so leave it. There's probably a chest over in this tower as well. I mean, this island, to be fair, was pretty... Is that... Oh, is there a... There's a dude over there. Oh, okay. Chest. Whee. There's going to be an Ent thing, an Ent boss. There's two of them, actually. It's actually not a bad spot, to be fair, because these Ent bosses, they have a chance to drop jewelry as a secondary, because they are bosses. And they also don't move if I'm far enough away. So, you know, like what? One. Oh, there's a fucking steamer dude in between them. I'm gonna have to shoot him a bit higher here in the head. Whee. No jewelry off that one, no jewelry off that one. We got some Ent hearts though. What's that give? What buff is that? Does it say? I feel like somewhere it says it. Anyway. Give me that stuff. Give me the stuff I want, man. You know that's not what I want. There we go. Well, it wasn't a bad haul, I'll say that much. For what it was. Make this easier on myself. Run over here and just go bop like that. That is helpful. Yeah, no, this is right. And then put that in there. Over here. Put this. And then this. And then runes. Go. And then coins. Well, it's nice and efficient the way I've got stuff set up here. I'll tell you what we'll do actually. Where's that processor? Because that's just ran out. There you go. Here's 200 sticks. How about? Right. I think we keep moving then. Well, actually, before we start moving, just have a look around, see what's around me. There's another structure there to check out. Nah. They're steaming, but there's nothing on them. I don't know what that buff is. Might check what it does. I feel like there is a place where you can check it now. thought it was... Oh, here it is. Increase the amount of looted gold from enemies for 46 minutes. That's what it is. Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Let's go check out this structure real quick. And then we can move on. What's this now? Ooh. Do, do, do. Wait, is that blaze crystal dust down there? I think it is. Hey, buddy. I'll take it. Sweet, come on. I have a lantern. I'm afraid to use it. Don't come near me. Oh, can I actually get in this thing? I don't know if I can. Because I can't. Oh, well, not that way. Oh, I can. There's a way in here. Oh, it's just a blaze crystal. There's nothing else here. Just a metal hatch. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. Cool. Fine. Blaze crystal's not bad. Oh, it's a little drone. I was wondering what was behind me. Oh, it's so cute. I think the best thing to do is we should just look out for a trading village of any kind. That's steamer, but too much on it. Anything else? That's that. Huh. Jungle. There is steamer there, but you're looking for like some Takeshi's castle looking structure for the Colossus. I don't think it's anything like this. There is a dungeon on there. It'll be a hill one, so it's gonna be bad. Couple steamer things, nothing on them. Let's keep moving. It's a big steamer one. There's a few structures on this. I can check it out. But as far as plans of action goes, I mean, hitting dungeons seems a bit unreliable for jewellery, but there's really what we need is a change so that gold chests can drop armour as well. Like a real dungeon loot chest, that's what you need, or a specific dungeon loot chest would also be good. That way you can kind of prioritise tasking. Oh, oh, that's no good. Go away. Leave me alone. Oof. Good job I got away from the little bloater. Don't touch me. feel like there is a downstairs somewhere. Maybe not. What else do we have here then? This is an interesting structure. It's got a fabricator inside, but nothing more. Alright. Wasn't there something else in this place as well? Hey, bud. I know you're friendly. I'm sorry. I don't want to do it, but I have to. I want your resources. What am I looking at here? Is this just... It's fuel. It is fuel soaked. Yeah, I thought so. We don't need the fuel right now, though. Oh, hi. Okay. Fall down. Fall down. Sweet. Lucky big boy. Is there anything else? Yeah, there is. There's one other structure on this island. Cool. There's another fabricator on top here. I think that's all that's here, really. This is a door, no. Oh, that's not good. He was camping under there. That did so much damage. Fuck you. What a bitch. Damn, man. Yeah. Okay. Guy's such a dick. That's just a lot of garbage on there. No, more garbage. Yeah, there's some bad dungeons. We don't want those ones. They're no good. No good. I got rusty steamer boots to unlock. Man, I missed the little sound, but they broke the sound when you unlock stuff. Sad. Wait, oh right, I don't have any rotors, do I? So I use them all. There's in there now. That's the wrong one. This one. You go in there now. Coins. Oh. Let's keep going past this. That might be a good dungeon because it's in the floor already. Yeah, this one here might be decent. I think we should just gun for this, and then whilst we're working on this, all the other islands will generate. Wait, is that a spiral? Oh, fuck you, man. That's the worst one. Oh, there's a pirate ship there, though, and we can get that as well. Oh, you suck, man. Why are you a pirate ship? Oh, not pirate ship. Why are you a spiral? God, that sucks. It was so promising, that dungeon. Okay, yeah, I think I should just fly over the pirate ship, really. Make it a little more convenient on myself. Cool. I need to heal as well. I might as well use the book. I have a lot of healing books. And once we burn through all the healing books, we just refresh them, I suppose, but... Oh, right, yeah. That was weird. my ship is going up and it's bouncing on the that's weird. Right, what am I looking for here? So we're looking for a pirate trader of any kind. I don't know really how that works, but hopefully at some point we'll find one and that will all become clear to us. Because a pirate trader is found on pirate ships, so... And there's not one here. Chest is clear. Alright, no luck there, no dice. Cool. What's around us? There is a couple things around us. Maybe I should go to the top and see what's up. Doo-doo. There's something over there. That's terrible. That could be the dungeon over there. It definitely could be. It's hard to say. I think it's this though. Where'd it go? I think it's that. That's a mine. I might be able to fly to it from here. I'm not entirely sure. We could try though. Because the glider in this game is pretty damn good. You don't really lose a lot of air at all. And a lot of altitude flying quite far distances. Because there's that. That is not... Yeah, it's got to be this on the hill, surely. But there's something behind the hill, that's the thing. I still think it might be that, though, on the hill. Looks like it. Yeah, it's white flagged, is it? Wait for things to generate a second here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Never mind. Let's get moving. Yeah. I don't think there'll be anything here because it spawned on a hill, so... No chest. Hey. Wait, what was the downstairs? Ah. Ooh, I've got to do invis. Cool, leave him there, and there we go. Problem solved. Right, spell book of invis. We're good, we're good. Now that goes down. Gentlemen, how are we? No long corridors, no lord. There is a chest there. Pops that. We do not get any... Okay, we don't get any jewelry out of there. That's really bad. Oh, never mind, it's not so bad. Okay. Wait, that come down here. There is another way to go. I know there is. I doubt there's anything else here, because normally when a chest spawns out, there's not anything else, but... Is it wrong again? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, because when that chest spawns like that, there's not normally another chest that spawns with it. Yeah, I didn't think there would be. One is still not bad. Stamina regen book. Ooh, goody. I can put it in my gigantic book collection, never to be seen again. Right, let's put this, yeah. Right, let's get moving. We did that island, we did that one. Let's keep moving. Let's try generating some more islands. Get Louis. Nothing good. What is that down there? That looks like, because there's a lot of stuff. That looks like it could be a trading village down here. But I don't know. You can do it, game. Damn it. Even with the new world gen, this game struggles a lot with world generation. It's rough. Let's go see what this is. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of structures, dude. That's got to be a trading village. I'll go back and get coins if there's anything good. I'm not going to even bother teleporting back right now. But it doesn't look tiny. It's not humongous, but it's like medium sized. It's average, bro. It's average. Food. Armor. Why are these all the same every time I come here, dude? Furniture. You. More garbage. They're always shit every time I come here, bro. Wait, have I been here already? Because why is that door open? No, because I would have known that that other block guy would have been there. Yeah, his door's not open. Don't cough on me, peasant. Oh. A bunch of germs. Oh my gosh. Oh, nothing around here. Armor Smith, I mean I could check him out, but let's be honest, he's gonna be useless. Oh, hello. Hey, here we go. Here we go. We found one. Apprentice Fire Mage Hood, +1, fire damage and fire resistance. And then there's Apprentice Ice Mage Robe. We've got Apprentice Poison Mage Robe Recipe, Ice Mage Robe Recipe, Poison, and Ice Mage Hoods. Okay, nice. That's a good start. Okay, what that tells us is that, yes, these all only come from this place. And yes, we did find one, and he looks exactly the same. Yeah, this guy. I'm going to take this. I'm taking your sign. Right, I'm coming back for you, buddy. Okay, so that tells us the new gear does pretty much just drop exclusively in trading villages. Cool. That confirms one of my things. Now it's just effectively... Okay, so wait, is my sewing machine... My sewing machine's in here, so I'll put the sewing sign here, I think. Yeah. Getting a nice little collection going. It's not elegant, but it's the only thing I have right now that actually allows me to... Because no signs. So, you know. I'll take 6,000 down with me. I'm pretty sure they're like 1,800, 2,000 each. So these ones, so they say better bonuses, 7 to 8% doesn't sound that much better, but I could be wrong. Unless that's not the legendary gear, and that's because it says apprentice, so like, now I'm confused, but it does say there's 4 sets, so I don't know. And there is 4, so I mean, we'll grab them anyway. We're grabbing them anyway, it doesn't matter. Grab that, we'll grab all the recipes, and then we'll get all our gold back, and then we will dip. But that is very nice. So what am I looking for from the sky here? Like a connecting structure of those two overlapping? That just looks like every other shop, to be fair. Is this the right one? Where's this? No, where's the... No, it's this dude. Ah, okay, no, this is what we're looking for. It's like a triple connector, so it's like big, small, and then the medium. And that's what you're looking for. And he does indeed have this. I'm gonna buy all that off you. I do not have a lot left. Yeah. One thing I will say is these things look crazy, by the way. What do they look like? Hold on. Let me take off my thing. They don't look bad. They don't look great either, though. It looks better here, to be honest. But the issue with these sets is still the same problem as the other ones. Is that they just still, it's a 50-50 roll, ice resistance or ice damage, and it's like, I mean, an electric mage hood and a fire mage hood. To be honest, mine's already 12% fire, but I can try and upgrade it. It could be possible, and that looks pretty cool. I think honestly, if you was to just get a full Wraith Lord set and keep upgrading this to 10, this would definitely outweigh everything, but only if you got a bunch of poison damage, because the rest, if you got a bunch of like that, anything else, it wouldn't work. So put those all there. Cool. Right, let's go get all our coins back. Also, our game's bugged and now has like permanent aggression music forced on me. Nice, that's good progress. We managed to find some new armor as well. We just got to keep hitting every trading village we see then. Every trading village we see, we just hit now. And I'll be able to, because here's the thing is he can spawn in this, but he can also spawn in those huts over there with the canopies. When the canopies are over him, he can spawn there. Or a version of them can spawn there where they can sell mage gear. So there's 4 new sets. But I don't know if there's a legendary mage armor in the game, or that is what they consider legendary mage armor, because there's four new mage sets, so I don't know. It says new legendary. It might be legendary melee armor, because the melee is further along than everything else in the game by a landslide, so... I think the archery is probably less developed than the mage, to be honest. Because there's not really any archery gear in the game yet either. And also the nice thing about hitting every trading village is the fact that there's a person who can come here who can sell jewelry as well. So there's a chance that you might be able to find the new jewelry. Yeah, we got a hood. It depends on what it wants to upgrade. My presumption is it wants Runelit. It says better bonuses. I don't see that as better though, because I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong, these Mage Adept ones are, they spawn with like 6 to 8%, which means the Fire Mage one is spawning with 7 to 8% is also, and that's +1 by the way as well. So the bonuses are not good, not better. So that leads me to believe that there might be different armor. If you feel me, like there might be different armor that might actually be legendary somewhere. But I hit a lot of these. I'm like 1 for 10 right now nearly. Because they're quite rare to find like one of the sewing guys. This will take me a little while to get all this, what I need, but it's fine. I mean, how much is that? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's like 2,000 out of like nearly 6,000. Alright, let's just keep slaving away, bro, over these trees. It's gonna take some time, but it was worth it. I'm gonna check the patch notes. To see exactly what it says. So it says... Remember the mysterious kept how much can now be found hidden throughout the world, but new loot and gear added, buried underground treasure chests, mage focus gear, and unique weapons accessories and over 20 new items. Yeah, so ice veins, Glastair, Runelit, and Oranat ores now spawn in specific biomes. Oh really? Runelit spawns and Oranat ores now spawn in specific biomes. Lancer's ladder, moisture collector, charred wood building blocks, and a pirate furniture set. Okay. Yeah, can I find the... Yeah, I want to go to the latest patch here. So I can read again everything. See what else that we need to... So what we understand. They're giving you even more survival dangers there. Whether you preferred wielding that. Yeah, Void Decree sword. Would defend yourself with shields. That modify shield. Okay. Mechanics, new objects, bow modifiers. Bow runes, new unique items. So there's a Void Decree sword, the Scarlet Sights, Sky Shatter Guard, Mortified Wall. Here's an entry increases duration of all effects of the wearer, both positive and negative. Wait, increases duration of all effects on the wearer. This ring could be crazy for us, by the way. That could be good. That could be good for Invis to boost that. That could be good. And then there's this increases all outgoing. Yeah, pirate hat grants special stun and lockpicking modifiers. Again, a pirate hat would also be interesting. I wonder if you can get that. I wonder if the merchant has a chance to have it if you find him. Mage cloth. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, they skate. Yeah, no, this is it. This is right. No, so this wasn't what they considered legendary. Yeah. Each magic aspect receives 4 pieces of clothing. Tier 2 chest plate plus hood. Yeah, and then I'm high enough to be tier 2 here. So yeah, these sets feature stronger modifiers. Yeah, so it's a fire, ice, electric, and poison. Yeah. Right. I didn't know about the Runelit thing. So somewhere Runelit can actually spawn as well. It just says in certain biomes. They're not giving that away. That ring, Chaotic Nature ring, could be interesting. I don't know where you'd find that, but that could be interesting. And obviously we're looking for the Treacherous Abyss necklace and or Arcane Legacy necklace. That both of them would be interesting. Okay, cool. So, that's how... Okay. Yeah, so that is right. That is the new mage. It says it provides better bonuses, but I don't believe that. And the Wraith Lord set does technically still outweigh it, but the downside to the Wraith Lord set is it has 4 different roll modifiers on it. So, you only have a 1 in 4. So, for example, if I want poison damage like I rolled on this, I get 10% extra poison damage. That's great. Hey, great boost, right? But the problem is... Well, number 1, most things in the game aren't weak to poison or ice, so that's a big problem. And number 2, I only have a 1 in 4 chance of getting that, and ice is even worse than poison, so it's like, technically, for my best opportunity, I have a 1 in 4 roll, and I can't. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. So it's like, really, what I still don't like the way they've done this specifically. I like the fact that they've added it so there's different sets. I think it's a good start, but it still just doesn't make any sense to do that when you can just have a set with rolled random modifiers or get a modifier by crafting it and then just be able to either only upgrade that modifier or throw a rune, a different type of rune in that has that effect on, and that will prioritize only upgrading that. But I suppose you have to do the resistances as well. I mean, I am speaking a little biasly because I'm the type of mage who kind of sacrifices all defense and things and just tries to use skill and then just go full max damage, to be fair. And I'll either try and cheese something or find a skill way to get out of it. So yeah, that might be a little biased. Some people might prefer having more resistances, but that seems a little odd for me for a mage. I think mages are designed to be glass cannons for the most part, or weird utility mages you find as well sometimes. Like with this game, obviously has some good utility tools when it comes to magic. I need some big trees. But yeah, no, so that is the mage gear, right? Okay, so that's good. Really, so okay, yeah, so our priority 1000% is just hitting about 10 billion trading villages. Okay, that's the first thing. I don't like how close you are. I'm gonna walk over here. 10 billion trading villages is basically my goal. The second part of my goal, obviously, well, we'll see, dude, because if I'm gonna go stack fire damage, bro, like, which is the smart play considering things are mostly weak to fire in this game. The fire staff seems to scale higher than pretty much all the other staffs because the enemies were just what they're weak to, really. Yeah, I need to see what this upgrades with. If it upgrades with Runelit, we're gonna have to go for Runelit farming, which I think is fine because I'm not exactly going to be looking for any mage gear inside those dungeons because of the way I now farm dungeons. So I'm just probably going to run through and look for any Runelit that I see, but it's kind of awkward because of the way you have to grab Runelit. Some of it's high up places, so we'll see. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. I might just use invis on the surface to get past the wraiths because they're annoying as fuck, and if you run past them, they spam a bunch of projectiles and they kind of just nuke you. Hey, bud. How you doing? Hi, Trevor. My man's got poison resistance on those boots. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I'm alright. You can keep those thick sole boots. Actually, yeah, take this recipe off my hands as well. Right, now this. Oh, he's out of coins. Alright, cool. That's our objective here done. Watch out for any butterflies before I leave. Nice. But hey, this was a great help because now we've, you know, what we've been able to do here is solidify like one of our goals of what we need to achieve. So that's good. Right. Also, I'm just going to reset because the music's annoying me. That it's constantly in like aggressor mode rather than being in like switching between peaceful. So I'm in the main menu and then load back in. Bottom. Okay, that's better. Right, so let's put all the coins away. Put some of those away. Okay, so now, we know how to craft poison and ice hoods. Okay, so what do they, first off, what do they want to actually craft it? Out of curiosity. So we have an apprentice poison ice. What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay, we need ice. That's from a desert to craft that. And this you need a snap bloom poison and bloated larvae. Okay, so they're quite expensive to craft, yeah. Okay, so to craft them, they're kind of, yeah. I haven't got any of those, okay. That's gonna be jungle. This is sand desert biome. I haven't seen one of these scorpions yet. I haven't seen a desert biome. Yeah. Like, what does, but like, with that, like, what does the Archmage hood have on it? Because doesn't the Archmage one technically just have a higher rolling bonus? That's +2 though, so no, not really. And also they look like that, and that is pretty terrifying. So obviously we'll just slap that in there, that in there. Now the fire hood is what I'm interested in. My hood's already not bad for fire damage, it's 12%. But yeah. It just needs sulfur for now. Does that doesn't add a modifier though, that's why. So it needs crystal force, sulfur. I do have sulfur. Yeah, I need some crystal force, so that. I have sulfur somewhere. Do I keep it in here? Or no? Yeah, I do. Sulfur and what else? And then cloth, which is over here. Cool. They really need to make it so that it pulls from my chest with this, right? Upgrade. I want to see what it does for this. Okay, so it does need a runelet to upgrade it, yeah. It says extra modifier or modifier upgrade, so it should just be a modifier upgrade, right? It does need a runelet, but I did get some runelets, so I will try. It does need runelet to upgrade, but you can get them from certain biomes now, which is interesting. We can only hope for fire damage and not resistance, and we got fire damage, which is good. I can go get some more here. Or got more sulfur. Sulfur just comes from the steamer biomes anyway, so that's fine. Keep going for now. I mean, this is already 12, so it's already outpaced this. So that, and this is that's +6 as well, so this helmet can go in here, out the way then for now. Yeah, they can start as low as like 5%, so they are technically better. And now it needs Force Crystal Dust to upgrade. That's fine, I've got that, and I have about 1 billion Force Crystals, so all good, brother. Wait, does it need Runelet as well? It doesn't need Runelet. Okay, so did they tone down how much Runelet you need for this? Maybe. Let's keep upgrading. Because this is our first piece, so so yeah. And this is sort of a passive goal, because as we're flying around, we'll just find that I need to find a desert biome then, really, don't I? And I got more fire damage, so that's fucking beautiful. We're at 24% fire damage on the mage hood. Yes, there's definitely higher modifiers, definitely. That's what we want to see. Because right now, the fire mage does the most damage, so, I mean, like, technically with the Wraith Lord set, you could maybe do more, but the problem is most of the mobs resist that element, so no idea. And this wants 2 Runelet to go up again. That's to level 7, to be fair. Okay, so it alternates, does it? So would the next one be Force Crystal Dust, maybe? Let's see. All I want is as much fire damage as possible, of course. But, you know, I can't control this to do it, so, you know. We got resistance, and that nearly doubled the resistance. Little unlucky on that one. Little unlucky. We're not really interested in resistance, we just want fire damage. But a 24% boost to my fire damage, well, it's not 24%, it'll be 12%, because I had 12% on before. That's what it is now. It wants 3 Runelet to go to level 9 now. We're obviously going to need to farm Runelets, that's already a given, right? That's not really a surprise. Hopefully we can get fire damage at the end there, instead of fire resistance, but you know, I can't control it. One can only hope. Any luck for us? Yes, we got more fire damage, and now it goes up again with that. Okay, so I want 19 Runelet. Okay, so use 6 Runelet for 1 piece. But there's only 2 pieces, so of these sets, they only come with a headpiece and a chest piece. And then, so these 2, I don't know what to run in this slot. At the minute, I'm just running the Wraith Lord stuff. And then, well, it got fire resistance at the end, but still 33 up to 33% is not bad. It's not bad at all. Not bad. Okay. But if I wanted to do the other sets, they're kind of actually fucking annoying, to be honest. Like, luckily for me, the set that I want... Oh, yeah. Luckily for me, the set that I want to do, that pretty much just does the most, actually is quite convenient because... I mean, it's a little unlucky. We lost 2 rolls. I think we got 3 rolls and we got to 33% fire damage, but that could be over 50%. If we got all damage rolls, that could be over 50, but I'm not going to do it again. I'll just leave it. And so what we're looking for is we want a ring. We want to get rid of this ring, and then obviously, you know, the other neck piece for the mage stuff to boost the mage damage. Definitely is something that we're looking for. So let's have a look around and see what we've got here. Nothing. Nothing. There's a jungle there. This is all just really jungle stuff that way. There's a big pirate ship over there. Let's go that way. Onto that big island. Okay, well, mate, I'm at 1870 blocks. Yeah, cool. That's fine. All right, so trading village is #1 priority. We're looking for steamer stuff. To any steamer stuff we're looking for trading villages. Well, trading villages, steamer stuff, plus I need to go farm Runelit, plus I need to technically find like a sand biome, so I'm gonna have to go down anyway. So maybe when I farm Runelit, we'll go down and see if we find some sand biomes, because they're a little bit lower than this. You don't really find them here. That's too high altitude. You don't really get them here. Need to bring the ship down a bit here and I should be okay. I'm actually just going to slightly, very slowly just go over the ship. That will do. Alright. But look, we went from 12% to 33%. So is it the best? No. It could be over 50%. So we lost out on something like 20% damage extra, but the worst thing in the world would be rolling this to 10 and then not getting any fire damage. So, you know, getting like a decent roll like that is not bad. We will take that. As far as ice veins go, ice veins, I'm pretty sure they just spawn in caves now. I'm pretty sure they're just inside caves and you find ice. I think that's moss, I'm pretty sure. That's moss, but there are like ice you can find in veins, but I don't know if they're only on desert islands. Oh, I forgot to put my crystals of force back because they're in here. It's fine, let me put them up here. I'm thinking that maybe, because it says there's ice veins, and I'm wondering if they're on desert islands only. So we may have to go lower anyway, because I need to farm Runelit. I mean, you can farm Runelit apparently from certain biomes. Wait, what? Did it say there was a dungeon on here? Okay, let's do the pirate ship first. It said there was a dungeon on here though. This invis book's about to get put to work. I will say though, that would be a nice ring to get for me, because it would mean it would basically buff positive but also negative effects on the wearer. But it's only on the wearer though. So it's like you're not buffing negative effects on anything else. So yeah, obviously I've got to keep that in mind as well. We're looking for, obviously, yeah, and we're looking for a pirate trader. There's still a lot of stuff to find, but it's nice having made some progress early on. It's just a little weird to think like that there's going to be there's a pirate trader somewhere on a ship here, a pirate ship. Considering, obviously, look at him, 1000 HP. No jewelry. But it would be nice, because that would mean invis would last longer as well. These guys are all chilling. Gentlemen, how are we? I don't see anything. So I'll just go back to the ship real quick. Nothing in there. Yeah, I find it really weird as a concept to think about, obviously, the fact that there's just going to be a random, like, pirate trader there. But it's kind of cool. It's just a bit of a weird concept because, obviously, they're littered. Grab some of those. I put my lockpicks back by accident. So I'll grab them just in case. For some reason, I don't really use them right now, but just in case. I'm really trying to save them to some degree because, well, I want to save all the keys, but if we've got to hit golden chests again anyway, we're going to get a lot of keys. Again. Yeah, and I already have a decent amount of keys saved up, and I'm not trying to save... I wasn't trying to save them, that's just how it would end up. But yeah, so there are ice veins, and apparently there's runelit veins that can even be found as well, somewhere on some islands. But I feel like that just means they're going to be on swamp, right? Like, there's going to be... Because it's probably going to match. Like, for example, on the desert island, there's desert scorpions. Oh, a chest. Well, that's a good sign. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Okay, well, it goes down. I'll check, but it goes down anyway. So, you know, there could be a lord, though. Potentially. Or it's just, you know, one of those ones that whines for a while. It's not. Apparently there's a bug, actually, right now with the lords where they can be just completely immortal in the sense of that you just cannot do damage to them, which I think is interesting. I mean, I'm not really in the habit of fighting them anymore anyway because they don't drop anything useful. I might start fighting them because they're a boss and they might drop jewelry, so I might actually start fighting the lords again. I don't know if that's quite how that works because I don't know if they're a high enough tier of boss to be considered for it, but it might be worth trying just in case they do drop stuff. Maybe I should Google that because if they can, I can find lords quite efficiently in these dungeons. Oh, he clocked me. Hi, Hex Rat. Apparently Hex Rats can drop them as well. There's nothing in this dungeon. Yeah, so, I'm just going to group these guys up here. Because apparently Hex Rats can drop them, so... Yeah, apparently there's a chance for a Hex Rat to drop jewelry, so I think if I see a Hex Rat, I'll kill it. I think it's like, I don't know if it can drop high tier, but I think it can drop medium tier jewelry, which is interesting. Right. So let's see here. So that's that. New resources, ice. Okay, more new content. So Oronite ores now spawn in deserts and jungles. So in deserts and jungles, added Glaste and Runelit to caves. Oh, just to any cave apparently. It just says 2 caves, but it does say in the right biome, yeah. New desert vases. Okay, buried chests and hidden underground treasure chests with pirate-related loot if you find them. Okay, so these are okay. Legendary and elite wraith lords now correctly drop their unique weapon. Interesting. I've never actually seen drop on really. So I've never actually seen a legendary or elite wraith lord even once. Interesting. Didn't honestly know they could drop it, to be honest with you. I didn't even know they could drop anything. Good to know. I have 5 seconds, so might as well just put some charges in here. Cool. Nice. But as far as formulating a plan goes to get gear, I think like our plan is coming together a little bit. I just need a little bit more information. But it seems like Runelite can just sort of spawn in caves, rarely, and Auronite as well, which is interesting. So all I really need to learn now is it. You know, when mortal lords drop accessories and jewelry, including rings and necklaces with blue jewels. Defeat the Mortivar Lord. Yeah, so he is considered a proper boss, so he can drop jewelry. So we'll need to keep that in mind when we're searching around. I'm not too worried about the jungle temples, so they can have, so jungle area caves can have like Auronite and things like that, and I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I think really our priority should be golden chest dungeons, because they've got a chance of dropping trinkets / jewelry inside of the chest. I think as well we can find lords if I just pick out the good dungeons, which I know how to do because I know what they look like. I farmed them for long enough that I know what the good structures look like. So that's interesting. So I think that might be our strategy, and obviously just looking for trading villages, and we just keep our eye out for any trading villages that we see along the way here. What the hell was that? Where did that thing go? Where'd that giant fucking wall? I think it's a jungle, but I'm just going to slow my roll here because I've like missed it completely because of how fast my ship is. It is a jungle. Oh, it's got a sword on it. It's got a couple chests on the top, but that's just a big castle. That's some sort of steamer thing. We can check that out. Whoops. Wrong way. Okay, so now we've got our plan formulating of like a way where we can start looking for jewelry. Because the thing is, there's certain things that we just don't need, because I'm playing a mage, so I don't need stuff. I just do not need anything for anything other than a mage. And since we're kind of at a point where I can effectively farm as much dust as I want by just hopping into dungeons using an invis book and dipping the fuck out whenever I feel like it. Yeah, this place looks crazy. Don't know if there's anything in it, but you know, it looks crazy. Huh. Head there. Leave the blocks. Anything underneath here? Quite a few chests and things to loot here, which I'm not mad about. Thought there'd be more in this tower, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I thought there'd actually be more here. There was quite a lot to loot, but I kind of expected more, being honest. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, so all bosses drop it. So yeah, I honestly think when it comes to efficiency, the boss that in my head I can get to the most frequently, that's very, very easy to kill and really not an issue at all, is a Mortivar Lord. Is the easiest, like, because the Golem's cancer, the Wraith Lords, I definitely do want to kill some more Wraith Lords because, you know, I still think this set could be decent. But obviously the reality is it's like, you need the soul orbs, and it's like I probably will upgrade them, because why not upgrade them, but I'm not going to use poison. I could start using poison, but it just seems weird. The problem is, it's like I can't get any more fire damage from this perspective here, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to break one of these, aren't I? Just so that I can actually look out on each side, and I don't want to do that. It's annoying. I do need to be able to look out the front, that's the thing. I don't think there's anything there anyway. Let's go. There's something below here. Let's keep looking around. What? That might be a steamer colossus, because look at the shape of that. Turn, pivot, pivot. It could be. I could be wrong, but you know, based on the the size of it. Yeah, what I need is like a stupid amount of glass. Well, let's go over to it. If I can get a stupid amount of glass, then maybe I can just like turn a lot of this. If I can get like glass going in this place, then we can just use that to look through. Yeah, it is. It is. This is Steamer Colossus. Nice. Well, we might as well just go over and say hi. I think one thing that might help as well is having a double layer of glass here. I was going to have one layer, but I think 2 layers might be better. Do I have any glass actually to do that with? I do. I could do a double layer. Also, this really needs to start making some more as well, and I need to go get it some more fuel. Okay. Cool. Let's grab it some fuel, and then put that in there. Cool. Now with these, yeah, I'm thinking just like doubling this up and making this glass as well. I thought 1 might be enough, but I think 2 will actually help with visibility. Because then you've got full glass and you can see out of all of that, and I can look at... Well, actually, I don't know if I can look at these islands through the wall. It says explored. Yeah, I can. I can look at them through the wall. Yeah, okay, so this is going to help. This is going to help. Because then we just have the visibility, but I need to do it on the whole floor and every other floor, because otherwise it will look weird. But for now, I'll just do it on this floor because I don't want to waste too much time just doing glass. Because I really need to save that for when I've actually got enough glass. But yeah, I think because we're only double high, we definitely need that. I mean, you could also just get away with it by just having the 1 floor. Or just by like having it on this bottom row, but we'll just do 2. We'll just do 2, make it simple. It's still going to look good. I just don't know how to do the quadrants yet. And I'm going to need this stupendous amount of glass to actually do. I don't know how it will really look though, because there's no glass blocks in the game like there is in Minecraft. It's just panes, I'm pretty sure. And so like if you against a full block, it's just a full block, and then it'll sit in the middle, and then it'll dip up. You'd have to have like a step up onto the main block, so it really won't look that clean. That's the only other problem, because there's no actual glass blocks. So not sure yet how I want to proceed with that. But it's nice that we've managed to kind of formulate a plan so that we can try and, you know, obviously farm the new gear that applies to us. Naturally, I will be looking for both legendary neck pieces, because those neck pieces are very useful. Because one of them sacrifices physical defenses to gain more magic damage, which I like. I think that's good. But then the other one... Oh, this is going to be weird. It's also going to look terrible, because obviously that's where the gate is, but it's just what it is. It's what it is. It's gonna look as just as bad this side. Look on the bright side, at least both of them will look bad. But yeah, and the other one gives you more damage at the expense of you taking more damage, so it's kind of hard to say, really. Please play Valorant, bro. Buddy, what do you mean? I've been playing Valorant. Bro, I played Valorant for a while, dude. We got stuff to do on these games, man. Don't just sit here and play Valorant all day. I would have played longer yesterday, but I'm not gonna lie, I started to get a bit bored with the replay loop. Plus, let's be honest, man, like, there's a lot of bugs in comp right now. I'm shaking in my boots if you haven't seen how many bugs there are, people abusing them. I mean, that's not why I'm not playing. Maybe we can do something with Valorant. I can't believe I'm getting asked to play Valorant. I don't think anyone would ever go, oh, you should play Valorant instead of anything else. That's concerning. But yeah, I can play. Right. Right, now I'll have better visibility to see the islands at least. I think this is about the best solution we're going to get without ruining everything. Don't actually know if I have enough. I don't have enough panes for this, not to do the other side. I'll have to go and do this. I need to go and make more panes. Not this one. Not this one. It's armory. I need the sewing stuff. Yep. This one. There they are. I can make 100. Well, it's enough. It's not enough for the whole thing. I'll need to find a sand area anyway because I need more sand to be able to do more glass. I have quite a lot of sand. I brought a lot of sand, but yeah, so what I'll do is I'll probably look for one when I drop down to go farm runelets. I should just build my whole base out of glass. For some reason, everything just looks better in glass. I don't know why, but it does. And I'm not complaining. So, let's put this away. Let's go and see what's up. Let's go fight the Steamer Colossus, which I think will be a really cool boss fight. Oh yeah, let me put this stone away as well. There we go. Let's do this. Oh. I'll check out any of the other structures. There's a lot of structures. There's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 5 structures out here that do some shit. What the hell is this? Do I have a vault key on me? No. Why is there a steamer vault just chilling on the surface? Alright, I mean, I'll open it because I found steamer vaults. I'll open it. I don't know what's in it. Probably nothing. But I'll open it. Oh, alright. I mean, sure. Seems cool to me, man. Okay, yeah, I got some steamer vault keys. I should probably just run it like that and just hold. I can just hold them on me, to be honest. And then have them in that slot. But there's not much in the vaults. That's the thing, and I don't like opening them so much. But considering we've had a couple just from the chests. Alright, let's see what we get. I get shafted by mobs is what I get. Oh! Get out of my way. What are you bitches doing in here? Say that. 672 damage is fucking crazy work, bro. Hey. Screw you. Oh, coins. Okay, grab that. You don't mess with me, buddy. I won't mess with you. Stay in your lane. Okay, I got 4 blaze crystals from that. It's quite a big steamer vault. What are these things? Oh, they're bane berries, bro. Is this where you get bane berries from? Hey, you cunt. What the fuck? Where did you come from now? What? Leave me alone. I pounced on his head. Okay. Oh, this is where you get bane berries. Oh, a spy arrow. What the hell does that do? No clue, but it seems interesting. I didn't know this is where you get bane berries from. So I can dig them up as a chance, I guess, to get them. Didn't know this is where they came from. Alright, well, I learned something new. I have all those. Yeah, I mean, I can't dig the floor out, so there's only really a small chance of getting a sapling off those. Like I said, there's probably not anything here anyway, but... And that lets you bounce back up. Cool. Hey, and we got a steamer key out of it, so we open this for free. Well, that makes me very happy. Not really getting any luck with these, unfortunately, so I don't think we're going to be able to plant any bane berries, which I think would be cool. I mean, I'm getting quite a few bane... Oh, we got a sapling. Quest completed. Collect white bane berries. Nice. So is that what I came in here for? Bane berries? I didn't even know that's where these spawn, to be honest with you. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here, though. Cleared that room, I cleared that room, I did that one. Yeah, I think that's everything in here. Alright. That's a cool... Oh, wait, what's up? Oh, I missed the fucking step. Hey! Let me know! The first review of that challenge GPU is in. Apparently it has no drive issues, which is sick. That's crazy. But performs like an RTX 3060. Yeah, that's good though, no? Isn't that good? It's only like $480 though, bro. Like that's good value. How much does a 3060 cost? I don't know how much. I don't know what the price is of an RTX 3060. That sounds like it's actually good value for money though, no? Unless I'm wrong. I feel like a 3060 definitely costs more than $400. Or nearly $500. Got this. Nice. I don't know where you're supposed to go. I haven't found any copper wiring. There's another thing to check over here. There's that to check over there. Go away. Hey, you bitch. You want to go pushy? Don't actually think there's anything. Okay, there is some stairs at least. Now this is just a fabricator. Let's check this out. Ow. Got the blaze crystal. Nice. Alright, that is everything. Oh, no. Something here. We got another thing here, and then we got the Steamer Colossus. Whereas goes more into oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, really? At launch, it was that really? It was that cheap at launch. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, so it's more like 30, 70, 40. Okay, so it's underpowered basically. But remember, this is their first iteration though, so keep that in mind as well. So like, keep that in mind. This is their first iteration, their first attempt at trying to be free of the US when it comes to tech, and GPUs is like a step in that direction. So they're probably going to get better over time, but this is like their first attempt at it. I mean, it's not the worst first attempt to be fair, is it? Let's be honest. I don't think it's the worst first attempt I've ever seen. Right, the question is, where's the entrance to the bottom then? Because there's a Steamer Colossus somewhere in here. Well, not in here, but it should be at the bottom. Yeah, I'm quite shocked about the drivers, to be fair. That is pretty ridiculous how they're just somehow perfect from scratch. Considering we have AMD. And AMD struggles with literally everything. Got the Steamer Vault key, that's nice. Ow. Another Steamer Vault key. Very nice. Seem to be stable, something basically made from scratch. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. The only thing is though, is it's whether it's going to be any good for gaming, though, because the biggest struggle is always the gaming drivers, man. But I guess being stable, like base from scratch, is nice. I don't see any entrance to the Steamer Colossus though. I don't get it. Like, this is a Steamer Colossus thing. I just don't see. There's just no entrance to him though. I know, I wonder if he just didn't spawn or something. Oh, from gaming benchmarks. That's crazy. Oh, shit. That's actually pretty crazy. Because AMD still struggles with gaming drivers to this day, so that's pretty crazy that it's just getting the full performance and the drivers aren't holding it back at all. That's crazy. I would have never expected that, not considering like AMD still struggles with drivers, like, and they've continued to struggle to the present, and they've been trying for years to make drivers that work. It's just some games it performs slightly under 460 performance, while other games more at 360. Well, that in and of itself could be a driver issue. The fact that it's not getting consistent performance on most games, but that also could be a hardware issue. It might also just be kind of wonky on the hardware. It might not have enough of those mem chips on the board. I don't know. Damn, I don't get it. Like, wait. Is he under here? I might be able. Can I use the Tech Life on these guys? I can. Is he down there? Well, I don't see anything, so I don't think he is. Because there's all them, and there's nothing under here. But there's also no way down. Damn, that sucks, bro. So we found the place, but he just didn't spawn for some reason. Unlucky. My source says the GPU goes for $485. Oh, that's a crazy high price. Yeah, it is. That is high. But you know, yeah, but where's your source buying it from though, bro? Because the one thing you've got to keep in mind, right, is the way that China works is that if you buy outside of China, the price is really fucking high. If you buy inside of China, it's much, much lower. So, like, you actually have to look at, is it, you know, what's the price only in China? Because you're looking at, that's a US price. And that's how China works. Is like, if you want to buy something outside of China, it's significantly higher. So yeah, but if it's a Chinese retailer to the US, then it's not. It doesn't matter. If it's a Chinese retailer but to the US, then they're just going to charge you an absurdly high price anyway. You need to look at a Chinese retailer that's only selling to Chinese people in China. And then whatever that price is, that's the actual price. Text is in Chinese and it's just the Chinese currency, but oh, I see. Okay, but so that is the price in China as well. Yeah, that is high. That's very high then. That is high. But what it could be to do with is maybe they potentially spent a lot on development cost since it's their first time making it. So the actual output cost has been pretty high. It does seem weird. It's absurdly high though. Yeah. Yeah. That is really high for a GPU. Which is weird really, because all of the components for a GPU are literally made in China and Taiwan. They're literally all just made in China and Taiwan. Even just literally, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Wait, what is this? Oh, is that the opt in and out? Yeah, that's cool. Don't like you tweaking with GPU settings at all. Well, obviously, it's China. China doesn't let you do anything like that. Not really. Yeah. Auto disables on reboot. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, because, yeah, the plant needs rotten farm soil. Oof. I don't know how to make rotten farm soil. Can I make... Oh, I can make rotten farm soil. I have some. I think I better have some up top. I can grow this. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks though with all Chinese stuff. All Chinese tech is like that. They don't like you fucking with their tech at all. I'm not a fan of that. Use bad soil. Yeah, it's because it's from a rotten biome, that's why. I'm pretty sure I have some. Yeah, I do have rotten farm soil. So, pop. There we go. And then, pop, put him in there, and then I will water him like he's my own child. Boom. Watered. Because, yeah, if they come from there, that's like a rare plant, so I'll just keep harvesting that bitch. Whoop. Nice. Yeah, it's a step in the direction though. I'd say it's a step in the direction. I'm just not. That is not a Steamer Colossus because this is the Steamer Colossus outpost. So that is something else. I think we move forward from here. No. Better give the plant polluted water then. I think that actually would be a thing if this game was a bit more realistic. Like, there probably would be polluted water, but because it's like it's a kind of like, you know, Minecraft-esque type of thing that they're not trying to go super realistic. So, if this was Outward or if this was Valheim, bro, that would definitely be a thing where it's like, oh, you tried to give this plant regular water? Are you fucking stupid? You just crashed your whole save, buddy. Your whole save's gone. Well done, dickhead. That's what Valheim would be like. It's like, you didn't give this plant polluted water, we just deleted your whole save, you're a moron. That's what they're like. Yeah, this game's not quite as brutal. This is more like the, you know, dungeon exploring entertainment type thing. Valheim is like, here you can suffer and you're going to enjoy the suffering. That's because that's the thing with survival players. It's not the same breed of people. Like, survival players, literally, the harder you make their games, the more they enjoy it. The more pain they have to go through of, like, keeping themselves alive. They're like, fucking, this is it. And that literally tracks because Valheim's the worst one out of all of them. And it's literally the most popular survival game to date. Like, nothing even comes close to it. The closest thing is, like, Enshrouded or maybe even Outward, potentially. But they're not even close. Like, they're like 60,000, 70,000. Whereas Valheim is like 460,000. So it's not even close. It's just the worse you make your game, is you. By the Better Than Wolves Minecraft mod pack exists. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't do Minecraft mod stuff. Although I've had quite a few people ask me if this is a Minecraft mod, because it looks like a Minecraft mod, and there's likely a Minecraft mod of this exact thing, or maybe, you know, like a slightly less detailed version, because it'd only be a mod pack, but there's likely one that's very similar to this. I mean, Hytale is literally a Minecraft server mod pack that was made into a whole game, so... And I really like Hytale, I definitely will be going back, but they haven't actually added any content, so... Obviously I'm not going to do that yet. Most brutal mod packs. Yeah, I believe that. I believe someone would do it, yeah. Because there's people out there that would absolutely, you know, want to just have it so brutal. I mean, this game just added hardcore mode, so that you just get 1 life in this, and then they made everything a lot more deadly. So, you know, I guess they're going down that route as well, just to get an iron ingot, and it's really difficult to survive the night. That actually sounds pretty fun. You know what? Like, when I get some free time, I might actually Google it to see if I can find someone who's done that mod pack, because that actually sounds pretty fun to watch. Someone try and survive that. You got lockpicks. Ooh, we found one. And he's got apprentice fire mage robe. And he has an apprentice electric mage robe. So I will buy you, and we got the recipe for fire chest piece. So that's our 2 of 2. Any actual damage on these though? No. 3,200 for that. I mean, that fucking thing is stacked, to be fair. I'll buy the apprentice electric mage hood and ice mage hood. Do I even need them? It's expensive as fuck, they are then. Nice, he's actually got them. Yeah, I think I might actually watch some. Wait, I wonder if somebody's... Let me have a look. I beat Minecraft's hardest mod. This guy did better than Wolves Nightmare mode. Or at least that's what it's called. Yeah, cool. I might actually watch something. That actually sounds interesting. Watching somebody try and complete something that difficult. I need to repair my boots as well. I really don't know what to do with my boots, to be honest. I guess I'll just leave them the same, and then we'll just kill... when we're down farming Runelet, we'll just kill Wraith Lords and keep upgrading them. It is pretty fun to watch. I can believe it. Like, yeah, it's fun to watch somebody actually fight that. There is not a sewing dude on this island, but there is one in there, so it's all good. Hey bud, how you doing? Yes, I'm gonna buy that off you. I'll buy this hood, and I lack coins. Okay, how much is it? 3,800. You're gonna make me pay that? Jesus, dude, I'm gonna be here for the next fucking hour farming trees, you fat cunt. Well, the game's the game. I want to pick up all the new mage gear I can, so. And that is outside of Nightmare mode. Yeah, this guy, yeah, the one that I just saw that was in brackets, this one said he did it in Nightmare mode. I just saw the thumbnail, it said it took him 384 days to complete it. I'm presuming that's in-game nights, yeah. I mean, it's not going to take a year to complete a mod pack, so. In real life. It'll be like 384 days in-game. Which is a lot of days still. That's a lot of fucking days. Yeah, I'm gonna actually find someone who's done that. That sounds very interesting. Oh, I'm gonna say this right now, bro. These motherfuckers need to be... They need to alter these sapling drop rates, because this is some stingy fucking shit, bro. Like, I'll hit 50 saplings to get one thing. It's disgusting, dude. Like, I shouldn't have to hit this 50 times to get a sapling. I also think that if you're going to do that, they definitely should make it so I can get saplings off of the ones that I'm growing in my base. I need to make sure I keep an eye on that as well, because I don't want it to die, because it's the only sapling I got from that Steamer Vault. I didn't even know that's where they came from. It's so nice having that recipe though, because that we can now build the Fire Mage chest piece as well. The only downside to the Fire Mage chest piece, just like with the headpiece, is it does have fire resistance. I wish I could just focus it all into it, because I'd rather just ditch this 27% fire resistance and have like 50+% fire damage on it, because that is pretty brutal to like have to keep rolling that. Well, actually, no, it's not that brutal, to be fair. It's actually not that brutal. As long as I get Runelit, it's like 6 Runelit to finish it, it says. If it's the same resources. It's like 6 Runelit. It's actually not that bad, to be fair. Kind of lying. Give me that. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Butterfly. But my needs are the needs of the greater good. And the greater good is just my needs. So, you know, you have to hold that. I mean, I don't think there's any point me actually buying that fucking electric chess piece. I don't know if I have one already, but I'll buy it anyway. Because it's a new set, so I want to make sure I collect all... I want to collect all 4 sets, ideally. I'm not going to upgrade all 4 sets because they're just going to add better gear anyway. Man. Defrosting the entire forest for some mage gear. It's just what it is, man. Yeah, I read that as defrosting instead of deforesting for some reason, so that's a little weird. But anyway. It's what it is. I'm autistic, so it's fine. Alright. Trees are down. Yeah, in this game, obviously, there's a maneuver, a tactical maneuver, where you sell everything to a trader, and then you can sell a bunch of sticks back. You're defrosting a whole forest. Exactly, bro. Froze the forest, I'm thawing it out. I'm defrosting it. It's a shame that I can't find the capybara trader, but to be honest, it's very unlikely he's going to have anything good anyway, because if he's literally a sea-level trader, even if he has rare stuff, it's not going to be good in, like, Zone 3 where I'm at anyway. I guess the only one that really is probably going to be useful to me is a pirate merchant, because I think he will sell melee gear, but I think he'll also sell jewelry. So he's the one we're looking for. Though I'm not sure how he's going to work. Yeah, he'll be interesting. Oh, is my axe broken? It is. My axe is indeed broken. Okay. I'm going to have to head back to Beerson. Right, let me convert all these into sticks. I'm going to convert all these sticks. And then, let's go see what he's got. Oh, he has no money left. Okay, well, and then I'm going to buy that off you. Well, it says new, so I'm going to take it that I don't have that, so definitely worth buying. Also rolled at 9%, which is probably the highest roll it can come at. Worth it. Fucking worth it. Apprentice Electric Mage Hood. Not bad. I just got the full set of that. I already have an Ice Mage Hood, I'm pretty sure, but I'll buy it anyway. It's fine. Huh. Right, he's got 3,000 of my money still, but I need to go and repair my axe. I'm coming back for you, you fat fuck, bro. You're not keeping my money. Where's my... Repair that. I do need to repair some stuff anyway. That's fine, that's fine. I'll just repair my steel pick as well. There we are. Boom. Alright, I'm coming back for him. I do think they need to change this, to be honest. I do think the next system... I think they need to add... like mage gear, like the next set of mage gear that they do. I think they need to add it to actual dungeon chests. Because I think you want to separate, like, high quality loot that can only drop from a dungeon chest and then, like, the apprentice gear you can buy from these traders. So, like, if you get, like, a higher tier, like, legendary set, it should be only from dungeon chests. And then you just get it that way. Like the golden chests. With the staffs, and then you just have a chance for them to drop in there. I think that definitely needs to be the next course of action. I'm sorry, trees, but it's what it is. You've got to go. You got to go. Peak gameplay is what it is, bro. Game's the game. It's peak gameplay. I want my money back. You think I'm gonna fuck around, dude? I want my money back from this guy. He sold me the stuff that I need, but I want my fucking money back. Like, I'm not playing around. He gets to keep my money. No. He gets to have a bunch of sticks because he's an island trader and he doesn't understand the value of money. What did I come on here with? 6k? Well, then I owe my money back. Well, no, I must have come on here with less. I've got most of it back anyway. Yeah, look how many sticks he has, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Game's the game, man. He's a stupid island trader because he doesn't know the value. He massively overpriced the stuff, but he also thinks sticks are really valuable because it's all he knows. And so we're going to use that to our advantage and give him a bunch of sticks for all his good stuff that he has. That's probably enough. Come here, boy. Oh. Alright, cool. You can have that and that. Alright, I'm out of here. Actually, wait, did we even check the other vendors? I think I did, right? There's armor. Let me just make sure I do the other vendors. There's... Well, there isn't a sewing guy here anyway, to be fair. Yeah, it's fine then. Wait, there might be a jewelry guy though. Should check, just in case. Sometimes there is a jewelry guy. So we gotta... Let's just have a look, just to make sure. That's the guild. That's fine. These guys will give me a pointless quest that I don't want. Look for any booty flies whilst I am looking around. I don't see any booty flies. Let me check all these. Just a general merchant. I think it's normally a... Oh, there is a door here. I think it's normally a potions guy. Oh, god fucking, there was a door! Hey. Yes, chilies and stuff. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, you can keep that. Hey, bud. Yeah, that's fine. That's a pretty sick statue, to be fair, bro. Look at that statue. That's cool. A King Edmar statue. Kind of cool. I don't know if I don't know. I don't think I'd want it for my thing though. Maybe if it was getting mounted, I'd use it. But other than that, probably not. All right, let's put all the coins back. Move matching items. All right, let's take a look then. So I've got. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Cool. So what do I have right now then in here? So I have an apprentice mage hood +2, and an ice mage. Okay, so the ice mage set is done. Put that down there. And then I've got, and then the electric set, but there's a 7% and an 8%. I'll use them both. That's fine. And then the Archmage robe is there, that's fine. And then the Major Depth stuff can go there. The Archmage set can go there, that's fine. Well, actually don't do that because I want to put the other ones there when I get more of them. Just leave that there for now, maybe then. And then obviously those are the other staffs I was using. Stone big chest. Wait, why is it called what? Okay, cool, I can name them. Fucking yes, dude. There we go. Beautiful name. Right. Actually, yeah. You know what? I have some sticks, bro. Let me get these processed. I want them out of there. Right, I need to see what I need to build the thing here. So to build the fire chest piece, I can do it already. I need coal, sulfur, and this. Apprentice fire mage robe. Craft. It starts with 9% fire damage roll. Nice. That is high. Oh my god, and it says come through the wall? Let's go, dude. Wait. Wait, what? Wait. Well, you're telling me, bro. Okay, absolutely. Okay, dude, you... Oh, you shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done this. Well, alright. Cool. What? This is gonna take me a minute, but we'll get there. Alright. And there we go. Okay, and then this. Huh? Why does it say that? I have no idea, bro. It must be a bug. Must be a bug or something. I couldn't say. Who could say, really? Stop there. Alright, let's gotta do this one in here. We got it. Start. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Cool. This is going well. It's coming now, I guess. I guess it is, bro. I don't... Yeah, I'm guessing it should. It's just a bug, bro. It's just a bug that's happened, dude. That's all it is. It's just a bug that's happened, dude. Everything's coming out. It's what it is. But it's not my fault they did it through the wall. Game's the game, bro. Alright. What we got here? Okay, okay. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see, now that's looking much better. And now I know what these things are. And actually doing this, I know this actually is a good idea. Because I can actually see the things through the wall, so I'll actually know where I'm going. Because there's no signs in this game. So I've had to steal these ones, and now I'll actually know what these chests have in them. So useful. Oh wait, hold on, no wait, that has two spellings. Well, wait. God damn it. Wait. Can I put a slash? I can. There we go. Now no Americans can get mad. There we go. See, I spelt it both ways. There we go. No American can get mad now. There we go. I'm review bombing, bro. I mean, you can if you want, bro, but there's no way you can review bomb a game that's good. Like, I mean, you can if you want, but why would you? I think what you mean is the opposite, bro. Like, this should really make you leave a positive review. Oh, you mean no signs, bro? I missed the first bit because it went down. No signs. Yeah, there are no signs that I'm aware of, anyway. There might. Well, I haven't seen any signs. Let me put it that way. There might be signs, but I haven't seen any. They've only just added ladders, to be fair. They just added ladders to the game, so yeah. And I stole these ones. So like, this is obviously general stuff, potions, some food, sewing and stuff, and then armor, weapons. But there's not obviously ones for like magic and stuff, so you're kind of stuck. Right, so I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff for this. I actually need to make more cloth, because I'm actually gonna run out of cloth for this. I'm actually gonna take, whoops, not the paper. Take that cloth. I need the sulfur. I actually am gonna have to go farm some more sulfur as well, because I actually don't have a lot of it to keep doing this. Right, force crystal. I'm gonna need. I don't know if they'll. I don't know. We won't want any spirit crystal dust. I want. No, yeah, they need force crystal and force crystal dust, and then they'll want runelet as well, which is over here, which I should have enough to do one wherever it is now. Yeah, no signs. They've got all these crazy animations and everything, but just no signs, bro. That's literally what's holding them back. Yeah. Right. Ah, we got fire resistance on the first try, so that's a little unfortunate. Depends what this actually requires to craft, bro, to be honest. If there's no runelet involved, which there definitely will be. Yeah, there is runelet. I'm almost tempted to, like, discard this. And then, like, build one where I roll fire damage on the first go. Just so I start off strong, maybe? I can craft another one. Because those ones are actually pretty easy to craft. And I have the resources. The only thing I'm worried about is the sulfur. I might run out of sulfur doing this. And to farm sulfur, yeah, Steamer Islands. I've never really farmed any of it because I haven't needed to. But yeah. Nice, well we rolled fire damage on the second try, so there we go. I mean, not like, you know, I just want to start off as strong as possible, really. I can't control what happens when it comes to, like, it upgrading. It's just what it is. And we just hope that it at least does it, like, semi-evenly. So we're at 17, and we just hope that each upgrade only goes into fire damage. That's all I'm hoping for, really. Come on, fire damage. Damn, fire resistance. Well, that's a GG. The game's the game. Let's keep going, and we just hope we just get some fire damage and not all fire resistance, or else we can get cooked. Yeah, I need more cloth. Way more cloth. Like, fucking hell. But this shit eats cloth like crazy. I'm gonna have to go get some more, because I don't have anything to make the rope with. I can make like 17, that's all I can make. Any luck here? Alright, we got fire damage on that roll. Let's keep going. I don't have a lot of sulfur left. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna farm some sulfur off the Steamer Islands if I find any anyway. This roll will add another modifier. How much have I got left? Nice, we got the fire damage. Let's keep going. So you get 2 at the start and then 2 at the end. I mean, so really what would actually be like probably the better thing is just having like, just do 2 boosts at the beginning, and then if they both start fire damage, you're starting off fucking strong then. 3 runelet for that. I'll just take this to 10 at this point. Like, it's just, I'll get whatever I can out of it. I've got 12% fire damage on this. I got 33 out of this one, and we just hope we roll. And if I have a fuck ton of runelet at some point, maybe I'll do, you know, other stuff, but yeah. No, we got fire resistance, I think, that time. It's a little unlucky. I'm now out of cloth. It's 9 out of 10. The next one will do that, but I literally don't have enough cloth. I can go get some, actually. Let's go farm some off this island before I even leave. Oh! Down I go. It's not too bad, we're at 35%. If we could get one more roll of fire damage, that would be really nice, because I don't really want fire resistance. But but because this is only like part way gear, like there'll be way better gear in the future, so I'm not going to go too ham on it. Getting this boost to fire damage will still be nice anyway. But yeah, I mean, I think the poison damage / ice damage would be way stronger, but you'd have to roll that gear so many fucking times to get it, because you can't force it to do the ice or poison. Like, ideally you'd want poison damage all the way through and nothing else, but since you can't force that, it's disgusting. Like how bad it would be to do that. And you have to kill Wraith Lords to do it. It's like, what? Oh, butterfly. Hello. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye, capybara. What can I craft on me right now? Can I craft, I can't, I have to craft all of that. Alright, I've got 36 cloth. That is enough, but I need more. Anyway. I'll need more. Bump, bump, bump. Right, so really all we actually need right now, well obviously if I can get any of the other sets, I'll get the other sets. But the other thing that we're really looking for is just the jewelry then at this point. Which we still need to hit basically every trading village because there could be jewelers. Golden chests, obviously, Steamer Colossus type stuff. I want to go to Steamer Islands because I need some more sulfur anyway. And I also want to go down and farm some other stuff as well. I need to go farm some Runelit, and I need to find like some deserts. Because there's ice scorpions and stuff there with the ice wings. Getting max gears just putting to reduce. Yep. Pretty much, yeah. It's not a good system. I don't agree with it. It's terrible. And this new set, way they've done these new sets is they basically divided them into 4 different sets so that there's only fire resistance and fire damage. But once again, you're still rolling on a 50-50 to boost damage or resistance, which you shouldn't be rolling on. Like, you should have a choice on whether you want to go all damage or mid or have resistances. Like, so you either want to go mixed, full resistance, or full damage. Like, you should have the choice, and you should be able to put something in as a mod as a way to make it so that it picks one or the other. Or if you have another piece of a set, right? It's like with the Wraith Lord set, which is the like masterworking set, which you get from the boss. Same problem. It has this stuff on it. It's got ice damage and resistance, and then poison damage and resistance. So 4 rolls. So, for example, ice staff is shit. So you want poison damage, but the problem is you have a 1 in 4 chance on every time it upgrades a modifier to get poison damage. So even though the poison stuff is probably the strongest in the game, if you get all the max rolls on the armor, because you can have like, well, if it goes up fucking 5 more you'll end up with like a near like 400% boost, because you've got a headpiece, a chest piece, boots, and gloves. So you can get like technically a 400% boost to your poison stuff. But the problem is, that's all well and good, but you have to actually get those rolls, and it's extremely unlikely. You'd spend hundreds of hours doing that. I'm not even going to bother redoing my fire gear. Like, I got a few rolls of fire resistance on this. This would be over 50% fire damage if I didn't get any of those rolls, but I'm not going to waste time doing that, because it's a waste of resources. I'm going to do it once, and I'm doing it now. And then I'm going to take whatever I get. And because the thing is, this game's early access, so when they focus more on magic, they're probably going to add magic gear in that you get out of chests that either you can't roll the resources on, or it's going to be something different, or, you know, they'll have a specific stat focus. Like, there's going to be new stuff coming in. So I'm not going to spend too much time. Okay, that should be enough. I'm not going to spend too much time hard focusing on the armor or really even the staff. So I maxed out one of my staffs because I just had such a stupendous amount of resources from farming for my book that I was like, oh, I'll just do it. All right, obviously we're praying for fire damage, but you know, we can only hope. 35% is still not bad on a piece of armor to actually get when you're actually taking even rolls. We can hope for fire damage on the last modifier here and not fire resistance. Come on, buddy. Fire damage. Yes, we got it. Now 45%. So now if we didn't get fire resistance upgrades 2 or 3 times on that, we'd be at like 60% fire damage. Let's take a look at this. I mean, yeah, I mean, let's be honest, this still looks better, but you know. And if I get like more Wraith Lord stuff, I can put it in as a cosmetic. Right, right, rare stuff goes in there. Mage stuff goes in there. Yeah, that's really, it's really rough. Yeah, it's really, really rough. I also have like no sulfur now as well, so I definitely need to, this should, yeah, so put that in ore, put that in there. Cool, so I think we need to go maybe either look for an island or... What the fuck is that? It's like a giant, that's a giant like mine, dude. Okay. Yeah, it's a little rough. I don't, like I say, I don't agree with the process. It doesn't make any sense because it's like with anything else, it just doesn't make sense. I played Diablo, like I say, it's very similar to Diablo 4. You're just rolling and rolling and rolling. That's how I remember spending 800 million on Diablo 4, and I was like, and I still didn't get the stuff I needed for my neck piece, and I was like, this system is fucking terrible. And so really any game that has it, same opinion, it's fucking terrible. You should not put it in your game. It's absolutely dreadful. It's not enjoyable. There's only 2 ways you can do it. Either have it so that you can bias it in a way in which you can force it to do specific stats, or you do a different way and you make all of them go up but at a smaller percentage. So it's not overpowered, so you're not getting a stupendous bonus. Either of those two. We're trying to make it harder to get max gear in the laziest way possible. Yeah, by making you constantly re-roll gear, but it also kind of turns people away. And the magic in this game is already kind of dogged on for being really shit, so because they've not done a good job with it yet. I think they will do a good job with it, just not yet. It's just not there yet. It'll get there. Like, because it's just very underdeveloped in comparison to the melee. The melee is really developed. And also, that's another thing as well. Like, if I can get crit damage on here, I mean, nearly 800 damage on that would have been pretty crazy. But, you know, it's one of them things where it's like I can't... Like, in the melee tree, for example, they have a skill that gives them 75% more crit damage. But the mages don't have anything for crit damage, which is fair if, like, you know, they were thingy, but it also makes the melee significantly stronger. Hello. I better get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm alright. Yeah. Like I said, the game is very good. It's just, yeah, I just don't, the magic needs a lot of tuning, and they are tuning it. Like, pretty much every update they're tuning it, so it's respectable. Like, they even tuned it in this update. Like I said, I wasn't expecting anything to do with magic in this update, and they still added, even though it's not a lot, they still basically added a few different sets in that can spawn. So, not too bad. They also altered the way that you get, like, dust and things like that, and then made it so you can get more charges out of your dust when you charge items, so definitely a good thing. Okay, so this is just a mine, but at a colossal scale. The question is, do I want to go down there and spend a bunch of time getting fuel? Because I really don't think I need to right now. Of the steamer key. Oh, excuse me. One of these will be open. Is it this one? It is not that one. Is it you? No, sir. I don't think I need the fuel blocks, but... Either of you guys? Oh, it might be that one. Let me check. No, it's not. Not you. I don't know if it's guaranteed to be open. Nope. Is there any other openings? There isn't. It's that one. There it is. I'm going. Yeah, one thing that I definitely think they need to do is make it, because there's golden chests in this game. One thing that I definitely want them to do is make it so that magic gear can drop out of those chests. That's something that, in my opinion, absolutely needs to happen. Like, when you get, like, higher tier stuff, so, like, once you're past the apprentice stage... That definitely should be a thing that they do. There's a lot of fuel here. Thing is, this will take some time to collect this will. It would be good to get though, wouldn't it? That's the thing. Yeah, let's go grab it. It'd be good to get, so can't really be too thingy. Right, let's put anything that's steamer in there. Just saves me a trip there. I'll take my refineries with me, and then 3 of those. Cool. Cool. You and you. What does that break down into? It can't break down into anything good, surely. It just can't, because it's like, it doesn't take anything good. Yeah, it just breaks down to, it has to. So, leave it up there. Actually, no, I'll take it. I mean, why not? Take it with me. Cool. Alright, turn you off. There we go. I'll have to kill the mobs around the area, but I've got the refineries. I'm gonna grab the fuel. It's worth it. It's just worth it because then I just have a decent amount of fuel. There's some sort of church thing over there, which is interesting. Okay. There's a bunch of islands around me, really. What do I need to get? What should the question is what? Gentlemen, how are we? Alright, look at that dude trying to hit me with the Mike Tyson hook from 30 meters away. Are you good, bro? I think we just put one there, one here, and then like one there. That should literally pick up everything. Pretty sure. Need to find that, and where's the back? That, and then there we are. Suck up all the fuel. An oil barrel, exactly. Yeah, well, this is the thing. I was a little bit dubious because the thing is, this takes a while to suck up all this fuel, but it's worth it. It's just worth it to have it because it's fuel. Fuel is not really like absolutely necessary in this game right now, but there's likely going to come a time where they make better versions of the items because right now we're using mostly wooden items, and it's very, very likely that at some point in time they're gonna add in the game. They're gonna end up adding items that are better, and they will only run on fuel, and they won't run on wood. So it's a situation of, you know, progressing towards the game, you're probably gonna need fuel. It's kind of like with survival games where when you get like blast furnaces and stuff like that, and then they don't just run on, you can't just run them on wood anymore. You then need to get like coal or charcoal or something like that. And they'll likely go that direction with it in the future, so I might as well just stock up on it. Maybe I'll have a look around, see if I can find any... Are these more? No, it's not. This is fuel soaked. This is also fuel soaked. Jesus, dude. There's a lot of fuel around here. Let me go check out one of these crevices as well. Nothing here. Because in some of these caves you find resources, so... Thank you. I mean, that's just a shit show in there. There's so many mobs. Nah, nothing in there. Suddenly you got to pollute the entire environment for a recipe. Exactly. I'm fine with that. Have you seen like the visibility out here, bro? Like, I'm not gonna lie, world's already polluted. If you got visibility like this looks like shit. I can't even see the stars, brother. I can see the belt going around the planet, but I can't see any stars. The pollution's pretty bad. I can barely even see the island over there, bro. I feel like I'm in New Delhi, bro, with this type of fucking pollution. No cave, just some moss. I've done that trading village. Yeah. There's some steamer islands around here. There's something up there. There are steamer islands. See, now it's a situation of, do I go down? I don't know if I really have any books that will do anything to these guys, to be honest. I have no AoE fire books, so... How did that not hit him? Fucking bullshit. What? Hand them bitches over. They're mine. Not too much in those, that's fine. There's a fabricator over here. I don't think I really need particularly anything from this. Obviously, more incubators would never be a bad thing, but I don't need to make any of those right now. I have a lot of them and I'm not using most of them. Grab the blaze. Okay. I've been in there. I think so. Oh no, I did. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god! Oh, I knew. Fucking hell, he about one-shot me, bro. Jesus, man. Heal. Fucking heal. Yeah, that'll do. I'll just eat meat on the rest. Fucking. And to add dynamic smog based on how much you pollute a system where you slowly get lung cancer, bro. Good times. We can only hope. We can only hope. That would be a first for a Minecraft mod pack, bro. A quick way to develop lung cancer. Have a look how they're doing. They've sucked up some of it. Doing okay. Yeah, not bad. They actually haven't got that much left, from what I can tell. Not doing bad. Mod that adds pregnancy, so I wouldn't put it past anyone to develop such a mod. Yeah, I saw, what is it called? The First Descendant. I don't know if you know what that game is. There's a pregnant, like, operator on there for some reason. Like, one of the special, like, fucking, like, characters you can play. There's a pregnant one. I don't know why. I think that's kind of weird. Now, I mean, unless you can literally rip the baby out and swing it by its umbilical cord and beat the shit out of enemies in a range, like, I don't understand why it's there. But, like, that's just me. They did a pretty good job, actually. They sucked out most of this pretty quickly. I managed to collect some stuff along the way. Ooh, which is nice. No fluids detected in a 5-meter radius. Well, you obviously don't know how wet I am then, buddy. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm almost curious to go grab those other dirt blocks as well. There's some spick shit over there. Oh. Hey, how we doing? There should be a guy, I think, over here, right? Or guy. There's somewhere around here there was those fuel soak blocks. Here they are. Yeah, I don't know why these are here. They're not normally. But I mean, might as well suck them up whilst if I'm down here with the refinery fucking anyway. Sure. I don't know why there's considered so much as well. You know, it seems like there's legit, like they literally is telling me there's more here than there was down in the whole fucking pit. Like, excuse me, even something there should be. What the fuck? I guess at this point, really, we're just looking for dungeons. All the oil already got drained in the pit. Yeah, I drained it all in the pit already because I've got 3 refineries running on this. The thing is, you actually can just use probably 1 refinery to do all this because it's 3x3, maybe 2. But having 3 of them just drains it faster. So, and I don't really want to be sitting here. I mean, it looks beautiful with the like reflections coming off of it and stuff, but still, I don't want to be here all day. We got, you know, it's a new update. We got shit to find. I want to find more Steamer Colossuses. I got scammed earlier. There wasn't one that spawned. So, obviously, I'm looking for the new boss. I'm actually going to have a little quick, whilst I'm waiting on this, I'm going to a quick sneak peek to the Discord, actually, because I did join it. Just to see if I can get any information out of these fucking dickheads, bro. Hmm. Okay. Can't beat the new boss with oil. No, you cannot. He is a steamer colossus. He is. That would only power him up, I think. Hmm. These fuckers are useless. God damn, do you say anything? He's fucking gone. Yeah, I kind of expect him to say something useful, bro. Like, oh, give me some information, bro. I'm trying. That's the only reason I'm here. I want information from you, fat fucks, bro. Nothing. Useless. Absolutely useless. I'm lurking, bro, trying to find out information. Like, oh, you know, give some leeways away so I can get some extra info. Nah. They're all just complaining that you can't put shit inside glass cases. Like, fucking what? Who cares about your glass cases, brother? When there's a fucking loot to be hauled and merchants to be found, why do we care about your glass cases? We do not. I'm out here. I need to find jewelry. And that being our next objective is probably a good one. The question is, what's the best way to go about it? I mean, gold chests can drop it. You know, people will only complain in public spaces. Some people have said they like the update. Other people are complaining because the Steamer Colossus update is kind of one of them things where it's like, if you... I mean, I don't need any of the Steamer stuff, but he's still an awesome boss. Scavenge. Yeah, well, the wiki hasn't been updated yet. Usually I just use the wiki to at least, you know, get an understanding or a grasp of like where we're at. But yeah, their wiki just hasn't got the new stuff on it yet because it's obviously done by people and they haven't found the new stuff. I'm probably one of the further ones along, bro, because I've already got the full fire set and a couple of the other sets fully upgraded. And yeah, and I just need really all I'm looking for now from this update realistically is I'm looking for an arcane necklace to boost my magic damage, and or the abyss necklace or whatever it's called, the one where you take damage to getting sleep, bro. That's really bad. No, they probably just don't know where a lot of the stuff comes from. The update only dropped I don't know, like 4 days ago or something like that. So you gotta give them some credit. So I mean, they do have uniques on there that I haven't even found, so. But I also don't really care to find either. So. Actually, one of them, like the boots. Actually, the boots I think I'd be interested in. The boots and the gloves, to be fair. Like on this steamer island, apparently there's like a rare structures that can spawn that I have no idea what they look like, and they can spawn them in. But they're unique, so they're very rare. I mean, it took me 5 hours of constant grinding plus 3 others. So I probably want to say about 15 to 20 hours of grinding chests to be able to just finally get this spellbook. So. Plus the others. You can just cheat or determine or data mine to figure out what's what and how. You can data mine. You can data mine to find what the items are. You can't data mine to find where they drop from normally, unless it's literally but normally in the source code, no. It just tells you when you data mine. It just gives you what the items do and usually what's associated with the item, but not normally where they drop. But that's the thing, but there's nothing on the wiki, so even if there is something in the source code, it hasn't been like drained. It's only stuff that's available. Like, even the wiki's not even been updated from the stuff we know about. Like, even just the mage gear that they told us about, like, we don't even know. There's not even anything on the wiki about that, so... Yeah. You're probably... But, you know, this is a small... It's a smaller game, bro. It's not like a huge game. Maybe not. I mean, it's a smaller game, bro, so... But in time, they'll have everything. To be honest, the best way for me to get jewelry really is just going to be farming dungeons and/or Trader Islands anyway. And the only guy that I think will have jewelry is the pirate. I think the pirate merchant will have jewelry because the pirates, you know, they always find jewels with treasure and gold coins and stuff. So I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and say very likely that he will have jewelry on him if I can find him. That is. He's not easy to find though. One of them I can't find, so because he's at sea level, but I'm not too worried about him. Because the way that this game works is that you get better gear the higher you go in altitude, so if one of the merchants, even if he's rare, is at the bottom, then he literally can't drop the best gear anyway. Maybe he could drop a high version of some of the new jewelry, maybe. They're not based on tiers, I don't think. Actually, no, I think they are. I think there's tier 2 and tier 3 jewelry, so I don't think he would even drop that, to be honest. He's just going to drop some ass shit. I don't know how many. There must be a lot of fuel blocks actually under here, like, because there's so much fuel. Bro, I've been here a while. Somebody help me, man. God damn it. Yeah, not bad though. We've actually done pretty well this session, to be honest. I mean, managed to get like our full fire gear done. And then we just get that. And then really the next thing we want to work on next session is just getting jewelry. Is our jewelry, which is just, you know, dungeon farming plus trader village. Probably our best way of like trying to get one of those pieces. And then maybe I go down, farm Runelit, and also go farm like a desert island because I need more glass. Where's my base? Oh, there it is. Oh. I got some shit in my inventory, man. Goddamn. Gonna keep skulking through here, see if I find anything useful. Nah, there's like no information. Yeah, there's nothing that's useful anyway about like gear or anything. Just people talking about the new Scrapper X44, which is like a little like passive mob on here that you beat the fuck out of just to get the resources to upgrade something new. Hey. Now at least I'll have a decent amount of fuel after this. I probably won't need to hit any more for a little while. But it takes some goddamn time to farm this. Anything I don't need in my inventory. Keep the sulfur. Don't need those. Yeah, there's not really much I can take. I might take these poison mushrooms as well, actually. Grab those. Yep, keep going, guys. Okay, this one's done. Give me my fuel back. This one can't drain anymore. It's obviously ran out. The other two have cut it off like a tumor. Cool. Good job, guys. You killed your buddy. You two tumors grew and killed that one. Nice. I'm here relaxing. Grabbing oil. Doom, 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 doom. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. What a, look at this. I can't stand on this. Excuse me. Oh, I can. Scam. Come on, guys. You can do it. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Come on. We can still do more dungeons, man. You can do it. I don't want to be here collecting fuel. I could leave and go to another island and then come back for these, but like, fuck that. It's a hassle. Rather just wait and then just be done with it. One more. Well, at least for this one. How many more has he got? Jeez, he's got 3 more. It's over for me. Yeah, we did get a lot of fuel from this though, so it's kind of worth it. Like it wasn't a complete waste of time. We got a lot of fuel from this. Let's go. Bing. That's a lot of fuel now. Should be good for a good while, man. Cool. Right, any steamer stuff goes in there. Right, this... No, wrong one. Process U. There's some alchemy stuff that needs to go away. It's fine. Right, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, right. Now we can move on. That's a normal one. No. No. Well, we're hitting some jungle here. What the fuck? What is that? What the hell is that? Is that a bug? Was that just like a... What the fuck was that? Oh, is it just a hut? It's a hut. Yeah, I just didn't load in. I was like, what the hell? That's just a hut. We're good. Like, freaked out. I was like, what the fuck was that for a second? I thought it was something decent. No. Mine. Nothing good there. No pirate ships anywhere to be seen. No. Don't know if we're clearing that or not. That's a mine. Is there any pirate ship or anything on it though? No. That's a good dungeon over there. Has a dungeon on it. This one also has a dungeon, but where is it? We could check them out. I don't know. I don't know where the dungeon is on, well, either. I know where that one is, I don't know where this one is. Oh. Yeah, I need to get rid of that, the second level and then do... Oh, that reminds me, before I actually go out, let me put... I need to go and check this as well. A couple of things I need to do. Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Don't be dead. I think he's alive. Which water's he got? None. Fucking water him. There we go. What? He still wasn't grown? Yo, I'm drugged out of my mind apparently. He was not, he wasn't grown, okay. That's fine, as long as he's not dead. Right, that's problem number one. Problem number two, I need to put more glass on. Before we go do these. I'm finally below the 1,000 threshold. That is not a good sign, but we'll run out of sand. That means I'm gonna have to go and yeah, I'm gonna have to drop down at some point and go and fuck with that. Let's get some more sand. There's something here. That's the dungeon, and then that's also the dungeon. So I think these are two good dungeons, yeah. Next to each other, so we might as well... Is that literally a desert island right there? That actually is a desert island right fucking there. Well, we can't complain, we gotta go hit that, I think. If it's a desert island, you can go check it out. Wow, Invis, go. Oh, a chest. How convenient. Look at that. I got fuck all out of that. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Let's move on. Anything in here? Yes, a crystal. Thank you. Alright, not a bad first floor. Pretty damn good if I do say so myself. Re-invis, less bounds. And absolutely nothing. Well, guess I'm gay. Okay. Nothing in that one. Doom. 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 Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know if that is. You know, I'm not going to press it here because if I drop anything by accident by misclicking, I'm fucked. Because finding that would be a nightmare. What I'll do is I'll land here and then I'll check. There we go. That it is, yeah, it is a beach. There might be, we definitely gotta jump down there. It is definitely a beach. Hello. There actually really isn't any butterflies, probably because it's too small. The only thing is, of course, with it being this small, there's probably no things. There's probably not many things here. How that rat didn't see me, I don't know. There might not be much in this. Oh, it did see me. I was gonna say that'd be weird. Literally on top of me. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything here. I don't hear anything there either. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think there'd be anything. I'm just gonna drop straight through here and go and jump onto this island then. That's a big island, that is, as well. We might see some desert scorpions, actually. How many blocks down are we? We're 1100 blocks down. Alright, we've got to keep an eye out for any, like, scorpions or anything. And I need a bunch of sand because obviously I need more glass. Oh, okay. Huh. Nothing in this cave. Parched grass block, okay. Oh, a cactus. A prickly pear. Can I actually dig them? Oh no, they just give water. The cactus just give, they don't give anything. Nothing there. I don't know how much sand to get, but I've literally used up most of my sand. It takes a lot of sand to make the glass, so... Mining away. How much sand have I got? A decent amount. It doesn't take long to get a lot of sand. It's just, yeah. One of those things that you just have to sit here and do, yeah. And you get a bunch of sand and you're good. But with this, I'll actually be able to make more glass, which is nice. And I could sit here all day and get more, but I actually want to explore this island as well. And then we can get some more sand after that. Slowly make my way out of here and then we'll get sand as I go. I'm so on the lookout / hunt for any like a desert scorpion as well. Yeah, that just breaks down. And also potentially some ice veins because apparently they can spawn here. But a cactus ball. It is star bloom. This is considered a cave, so... Oh, is that Oronite right there? Is that Runelite or is that something else? That's copper. It is Oronite. Now, what is this now? No, that is ice. Oh, that is ice. No, there it is. Nice, we managed to find some ice. Awesome. As we found some ice, we also found some Oronite down here as well. Yeah, you do need Oronite. I actually need Oronite anyway because you need it to upgrade some of the staffs later on. And it was pretty ridiculous getting it from the normal sources. Like from this jungle temple, it's just too hard to get, bro. Nice, that's pretty sick. We immediately found a desert cave and yeah, we got some interesting resources. Still looking for a desert scorpion. Don't know if there is one on this island, but yeah, there might be. Keep an eye out. It's a pretty big island. A Gemsbok cucumber, bro. Can they be? Yes, they can. Just by chance, though. Well, what's in there? Nothing, it just goes up, but there's other stuff there. I'm not really bothered about fighting those guys per se. Though unfortunately I do not see a scorpion. Hmm. I thought these things would actually be a bit easier to find, honestly, the desert scorpions. I thought they'd just be around, but kind of tough actually. They're not just coming out of the woodwork. Inventory's full. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that. To be honest, get rid of that as well, because that's no good. We'll keep the ice. Pick up more sand. I'll take the sand back with me because I'm not really interested in whatever's in those dungeons because it's not, they ain't gonna be really in chests or anything. When you're 1100 blocks away from base, so yeah. That means we're at like block like 800. So. We're almost full on sand. I'll do a sweep of the island just to see if I can find one. But if I can't, I can't. You know what I mean? Also, yeah, I'll look for like any more like caves. I think if we find a cave, we find anything decent. But I have some of those guys on me, don't I? So I can grab them, take them with me. Is that everything? Yeah, I think so. There's not a proper like cave, it just doesn't, yeah. That's copper. So I don't know where the Runelit spawns per se. I don't know if that just spawns in any cave. Maybe there's caves on Swamp Islands it spawns in potentially. Oh, Scorpion! Scorpion John! Come out wherever you are. Hmm. Get out of here, rat. I see copper. I see nothing else. These ones aren't deep enough, I don't think. Hmm. Don't know if I went in here already. Probably. God damn, but don't scare me like that. Fucking hell. He just was like, fuck off. Sticks. That is a sapling. And that shit over. Nice. Yeah, we're not having much luck with the ye old scorpion, I'll say that much. But they do spawn in the desert. And they're like an ice scorpion. I don't know how big they are. I presume they're fairly large. I feel like I've generally been over most of the island, so... It's unlikely that I'm going to find one if I haven't already found one. I've been in here already, I think, no? Yeah. This was the big cave I went into. Cool, I'm going to head back, because, I mean, I would have found one by now. It's fine. Not a problem. We got a bunch of sand. Going to move all that into there. And start getting on the smelting process for that. And I mean, we're going to have a lot of sand anyway, because I'm going to keep continuing to get more. Right, so let's put everything away. Right in here. There's stuff we've never had before. So that will go into there, that and that can go into there. No, you stay there, give me that. Yeah. Ice is alchemy stuff, so that can go in there. That ice looks really cool. Is there anything else? No, I just need to then put these away. I don't know whether to grow these guys, because I don't really get them very often, so I might do. I may grow them. Well, they need to be grown in desert farm soil. I have desert farm soil. Re-water you. Water you. Boom. There we go. And now they will grow. This one I think is harvesting. Yeah, now I can harvest that one. Nice. Got some bane berries. No idea what they do. Deals 1 poison damage. Guess maybe for attack or something. Who knows? Where'd I put them? I put them in there. Cool. Alright, not bad. We'll call it there for now, but we'll be back tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Peace out.